Yes, I see the fan. Okay, okay, okay. Okpa, okpa, okpa. More energy, more energy, more energy. You see, there is only one thing I always pray about God, please. It was a very good thing, right, for Yomi Fabiyi to have joined Justice for Mohbad. All right, let's make that clear. See, anytime, when me I want to go through things, I always like to take my time because I've said something. All right, because I know those things what they used to tell us that time. Not to mean to show. Okay, not to allow. Cause said that to more allow. Okay, but on kontaba ṣe nísìn on ló máa fi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni lọ́la. Understand? I like it to be that what I say now, I'll be happy to hear it back one day, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 years later. So that is why I try to speak without respecting nobody. When people are going wrong, I will let you know you are going wrong. Because if I silent that time and I become part of your wrong, they will use that to insult me or to disrespect me. And that's what I always tell people, okay? When you see people who criticize me, don't boo me, if there's anything they used to accuse me, it is my right to explain it. And nobody should, when it comes to those areas, you should ask me questions. Challenge me, say it. Don't follow anybody that has a dirty hand. Otherwise, you will just be like a slave or that, or like, and that is what destroyed justice with Baba Mohbad. People just follow Baba Mohbad. They don't want to ask question. Look at ever since Papariano has been crying and be asking question for a very long time. Imagine that people will join, we were together asking those questions, making sure that everything is right. We will be better. But because of so much respect that people have for Baba, don't ask him question, don't do this, don't do that, and you help the man to get spoiled. Baba don't spoiled. That's why at some point, the man became so powerful. He felt himself so much. But what happened? That's why I say, thank God that Yomi Fabiyi came into Justice for Mohbad. If you remember last year when Papariano was crying, I say, upcoming year, that is to 2025, that we must petition Baba Mohbad. Somebody must sue Baba Mohbad because I was so frustrated. That time Yomi was not in jail for him. Because I looked at the behavior of this man, like the man felt so powerful. In fact, it became like without him, nobody can get justice. And when Madam Adenike is saying that, these new people who are doing new justice for Mohbad, new movement, that without Baba, they cannot be successful. They don't need Baba Mohbad. All right. The mistake we made from the beginning is trusting Baba Mohbad, thinking that he's just a normal father. He's just like a true pastor. He's just like a good man that anybody can work with. We never knew that the man has his own shortcomings, his own downfalls. We saw him like a bereaved man, another man crying who wanted justice. We saw him in that mood. And then we showed him every love that any bereaved or anybody who lost their son, it could be me who lost my son or lost anybody precious to me. You guys will show me the love that they show to anybody in such condition. We don't use condition to laugh at people because we don't want to laugh Joseph Aloba, because we don't want to disgrace him in his condition. We came to join him. We stopped questioning him. I didn't we questioned him then, we wouldn't have been in the mess that we are today. We followed him blindly. We said, okay, the Baba Mohbad, let us make him the head of the public looking for justice for Mohbad. Let's contribute money and have his name as a signatory. After all, he's a pastor who, after all, is the one who lost his son. After all, he's in a situation that he will be ready to manage the situation for us. We trusted him more than every other person. All the persons that we're supposed to trust at the time, we went against them. People who meant well, I don't mean we misside them. When I'm talking about the things Mohbad father did not do so well, let us make something clear. Wunmi and her liars and her gangs, you already know where they belong. They are not looking for justice. We're looking for justice. The things that did not make us achieve some certain things is what I love to talk about. I look a little bit slow this night. I've been so much stressful. I'm supposed to come live by tomorrow. Okay, but again, there's a community where everybody is friendly, which I'm happy to be part of this community. We made it through your support. All of us make it work through the involvement of all of us. And we have a beautiful gathering. And we try to maintain the integrity of the gathering, which is sweet and beautiful. Before haters, we start to think about what I'm saying. And haters, haters must always hate. Yeah. So make sure you do what you know how to do best. I already know what you know how to do best. Haters. Guys, don't bother about those that hate. But if you don't have a hater in this life, you can get to nowhere. My grandma cannot lie to me at the time. If you don't learn to put up with people criticizing you and look at their criticism, either make yourself better and keep shining, or when I say make yourself better and keep shining, if they are accusing you of anything, you have to check it and address it, and then you move on. All right? Do not ignore accusations. People feel different ways. People say you don't feel like there was a time people say Papariano is very rude. It's very rude. It's very rude. And I looked into that over time. I don't think I'm still rude like before again. What's up, people? Those of you who have been here for a very long time. Am I still rude like before? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Sometimes. Oh my God. Guys, you don't want to watch my videos. 2023 December or November / January. You don't want to watch it. You don't want to watch it. Loud. But anyway, I do not regret those actions, those behavior. As I said, I took those actions knowing fully what being rude means. My intention was never to be rude to anybody because I understand morals. Knowing what is right and knowing what is wrong is the first thing you want to know in ethic. For you to stand for ethic. Right now, I'm promoting ethic. Ethicals, the best ethics. What is best in the society. I am calling out the mistake of the government. I'm calling out Mohbad father. Imagine me, I don't even have ethics in me. How can I be judging somebody else saying that they are wrong? So I must have basic understanding of morality. So I knew that I had to speak that certain way. Don't forget, I don't speak like that to everybody. If you take time to watch me like a case study, you will see that there are some people I consider them a lot. There are some people When they speak, I bash them, I don't consider them. Because I study everybody. My body is trained to to answer people based on how I have categorized them in my mind. Imagine me, I see a madman suffering from brain suffering from society deficiency, that I know myself as an intelligent person, that I can analyze without even telling the person. By consideration, I will put. Why do you think that they say if a madman kills somebody, as long as it can be proven the man is a madman, sometimes the person goes scot free? There's consideration for everybody. Just because we are people does not mean that we all we all think and do things the same way. Our vibrations has compatibility. There are people who doesn't, they are not compatible with the way you vibrate. Why there are some people, they just love your presence. Your presence is a hope for them. Anything you say, whether shit or whatsoever, the vibration is there. They can feel it. And that's why birds of the same feathers flock together. You will always see them together. It doesn't matter whether one is more active, the other one who are not speaking, but following the one who is speaking in one certain way, they are all together. They vibe, they enjoy what each other does. That's why they vibe. So I will come back to people, one new set of people looking for justice. I don't have much information about it, but I will try to create conversations that will lead us into knowing what is the thing that we want to gather ourselves again for. We will talk about it. Okay, but a brief ground into how all of this began is just what I've been touching partially. I touch it and I move on. Joseph Aloba really disappointed us. He truly disappointed us. But don't forget, I have made it clear, no matter how much Papariano condemns or criticizes Joseph Aloba, Wumi, Cynthia is still far, far more wicked, more worst, more dangerous, more stupid than Baba Mohbad. Just because I don't open mouth to say I want to call on Wumi, I'm somebody who like to follow time. I like to follow what is supposed to be the punctuality of the time. The punctuality, if I want to be punctual, doing the right thing at the right time. The right thing right now is not to be calling out Wumi. It is not to be calling out Wumi. Wumi do this. Wumi come and speak. Wumi has spoken. Tell me what I want to be calling out Wumi to come and do. Before we're calling out, you must speak, oh, you must speak. Oh. She has come out to speak. So I should keep calling her out. It doesn't make sense. She has spoken. And the thing she said, we still did not agree with it. But how do we prove it? We contributed money to Baba Mohbad so that we can have evidence to prove against Wumi. Baba swallowed the money. And you want me to keep dragging Wumi, right? Am I stupid? You understand? We have to think straight. Dragging Wumi from now to tomorrow does not make me better, does not make Mohbad get justice. It is what we can provide as an evidence, as an exhibit against Wumi. And that was what we paid for. If I ask any one of you defending Baba Mohbad today, where was toxicology done? You will all run away. That is how you will now know that you are an evil person. People contributed money to know what happened to Mohbad. The doctor even mentioned organophosphate acid or chemical in Mohbad's body. Yet, the family paid no attention to whatever illustration we give. All they do is excuse. This reminds me, let me quickly. Oh my God, let me contact this guy. Something just came up now. I'm supposed to get a feedback from this shit today, so I did, right? Right. Yes. I want people to know something, right? You were saying yesterday I was playing a game. I was playing a game against some TikToker. You know all they do? As a TikToker, they are meant to just discuss whatever they feel is appealing to their people. On TikTok, everybody has people they call their people. All right. You will see that me, I like extension. The reason why I like extension because I want J4M. I want people to have opinion of diverse. That's why I said we as a community. If I want to be selfish, I want to be self-centered. I will say me and my platform, those who believe in me. There are people who believe in me. I will be dealing that way. And I will make anybody else who doesn't believe in me stay away, block them, kick them off. They can't stop me from doing TikTok. They cannot. And they can plus them or minus them. I will always exist and do the things I want to do. Those who believe in me will cooperate. The same way 200 plus million lost in women's camp. Because I don't have control over what they do there. It is one platform and their shenanigans. And they are okay with it. Baba Mobile platform, yesterday they were contributing money. NGO, Tony Papariano and others and co. Isha, Gurex, they were all okay. Nobody talks about it. When I contribute money on my own platform, it's my own prerogative. You don't have the right to interfere with my own activity on my platform. If we want to look at everybody being assigned to what they do, it is my credibility that makes people come support me or come cooperate with me. If I used to be nasty like some of you, nobody will come to me. Things will not work for me. That's why we talk about don't lie to the public. Make them see why they should trust in you. Otherwise, you will keep thinking that other people are using juju or they are lying. But if they tell you to bring their lies, you will never bring any lie about them. You will just think that things are not working for you because you know in your head you are lying. You will hardly see Papariano coming out here to tell you that, Papariano, I use this, that, money from my pocket, 20 million to do something for J4M. You know, I have lost so much money, this and that, which in the reality, that is not the fact. In the reality, people gift me, I also gift back. That is the truth, unless I want to be ingrateful. People gift me, and I also gift back. There is nothing, so much exaltation. Oh, I have expended so much money, one big, that is deceiving. Because those who understand that you are lying, they understand. Some will ask for the receipt. One, okay? Because People also supported you. Look, plus or minus how much they've supported you and how much you spent. And then see who is losing, who is lying. All right? That's why sometimes when I see people lying, we are not going to answer them because we don't want to make them feel like we are challenging their word. But we're just going to know in our head, okay, if that is your own way of going, no problem. We will wait for you when you need our help. And we will show you that you can't lie to us because we won't support you. You will keep going to lie to those who you think can take your lies. If something exceeds much, this amount, mention it and leave it that way. Don't play with public intelligence. Everybody may not answer you, but there are so many silent watchers. They are good in strategies. They don't talk much. But when it comes to reviewing things and creating tactics, they will finish you. That's why you will be doing it. It will be like it's not working because the words of your mouth destroys you completely. Whenever you want to open your mouth to speak, you say things that when people replay it in their head, they will have no reason why they should even listen to you. And those are the precautions I took. And that is part of the things that built my credibility and people who find a way to trust me. Imagine I was no longer here. Do you think some people will still be judged from about? They trust me, that's why they are still around me. And I try to also help people. You to try to build credibility, make people love you. And stop complaining about everybody. If you know the right thing, do it. If you know the right thing, you'll do it. Always, that person can do it, that person can do it. You, what are you doing? You are a checkmater. A checkmater. You see, let me say this right. Just because I try so much to want us to function like a community, whereby if I'm not around, someone else can be there who will be pushing the truth. This is my reason for saying let everybody be going live. If I'm not around, there are so many truths that we have established among ourselves when we speak. We know things that are correct to be pushing those truths so that love and truth can last. That is why we want to be big. We don't want to be big because we want to be turning against each other and be spiking each other up. Bam, bam, bam. That is not why. That way you will never even get big. Never. You will never get anywhere. You will never get anywhere. That's why you see that, like in this community right now, I can easily come and say, people, those of you who trust in me, let's do this, we want to do this. They will support me. But not everybody in the community will just say so. That is a level of cooperation and trust between the people and the host. Like in Women Platform, even for the fact that 200 plus million is lost. When was the last time you see Tolani sitting down on Women Platform and having fun? A lot of things went down between them, money-wise, money issues. When was the last time you saw King White sitting down in their midst discussing money or discussing J4M? They don't bring all those things out to tell you guys. Because they don't tell you does not mean that they are not evil. What they are doing, they are deceivers, deceptive people. A lot is wrong in there with them. They keep it because they don't want to be embarrassed. They're not, if the shit comes, all of them will be thrown in the mud. So they try to cover it up. The same way like Baba Mohbad and his gangs. Baba and his gangs, they know so many things happening. They know so many things happening wrong in their account, in there. But they will never come out to talk about it. You know why? Because they care about their community or themselves to keep moving. But I don't know why those of us who seems to be a little bit liberal, I don't know why we are entertaining like trying to make up issues where there is no issues. I have been in jail for over 2 years now. Unlike other hosts, when I say other hosts, I mean people in Baba camp and people in Wumi team. I don't mean those of us who are here. You will never see anybody coming out to say Papariano defrauded me of this amount of money. Almost 2 years. Is it up to 2 years? Let me see. We are going to July now. Well, that should be. That's 2 years. Yes, almost 2 years. It should be some days, right? Like 2 weeks left or so. Anyway, it's long time about that though. It's going to 2 years now, even more than 2 years. 2 months. I think in 2 months it should be 2 years or so. So, this is what we are saying. I don't know these issues of picking on each other and started making joy out of it. You are only showing how stupid you are. Let me say something, right? If you want to join Wumi, make it clear that you are supporting Wumi, and henceforth you are Team Wumi. I swear we will treat you exactly like how we treat them. We will just, because whenever we see anything going on wrongly there, we will want you to address it first before you talk about whatever we are doing here. How do I treat Team Wumi here? They don't have the moral ground to come and make any correction about whatever mistake I do. They should start with Wumi. They should start with their liar, their lying small girl, their lying baby. They should start with Wumi. And that's why I see that most times in the past, when Wumi gangs used to flood my platform, used to come here, you will never see me keeping them on the platform, agreeing with them to the shit that they are doing. But you will always see me bringing them here to lecture them, to debate with them what is right for this country. That is what you see. Me and them don't agree to go together. But I bring them in sometimes to have them embarrass themselves. When you see me engage them most times, where I don't even, drop them. When I bring Wumi fans on my platform, especially about the top movies those days, I keep them here because I know that if I question them to a certain point, people will now see the truth. They will be the one shaking, because if they watch that video back, people will form opinion about them. I will let them use their mouth to destabilize themselves, because I will ask them questions that deserve them to answer like a real human being, to answer like people who carries the truth in them. But I will see them struggling with the truth, fighting. I'll say, yes, this is the spot I want them to be. I've done my job. I have allowed them to dismantle themselves, to make themselves stupid before people, before those watching, or before viewers. That is an achievement. Because if you don't speak, people will not know what and how you are. It is from what you say as a response to the test of time, the test of the time being. That's what describes you. Imagine somebody is here right now, and I ask the person that as an adult, would you have sex with a child under 12 or 11, a lady under 12 or 11, a girl? And the person starts perambulating, saying, what if the girl is big, but she's 11? What if the girl has big bumps, but she's 10 years old? Come, we are different. What you like, what I don't like. You see, I have allowed that person to embarrass themselves. But I will just be like this. I will ask you that sort of question that will require you to answer like a morally trained person. And I will now allow you into the hands of the viewers to see how messed up you are. And over time, that denigrates you. That finishes you over time. That is one way to slowly destroy somebody and have them lost their integrity. Ask them questions, put words to them that will make them, that people want to know what your response are. Imagine I'm asking you, okay, if the action of Baba Mohbad taking public money, instructed to do a particular thing, and did not bring back proper accountability about that thing, is that a good behavior? Somebody you contributed your hard-earned money to do something so that all of you will benefit. If Baba did justice very well, all of us will not be in shame. We will never be in shame. We will be happy to have helped this helpless family. There are people that are saying that we are doing this just for gifts, just for money, just for those people will be put to shame. But when we contribute money to Baba Mohbad and he scams us, what will people say about us? Hello? What will people say about us? You know? So that is why when we see what is not right, we have to address it. Otherwise, we are part of the evil. Otherwise, we are part of the evil. The coming of Yomi Fabi into justice for Mohbad, like I said, that he's one of the good thing that has happened to justice for Mohbad, whether we like it or not. Okay, I understand the fact that Yomi also need public support, public fund, which I understand very, very well. Though Yomi is not a TikToker, it's not a TikToker. Sure, you understand? He's not a TikToker. He's an actor, and nobody is perfect in life. Sometimes, yeah.
Are you saying coming back now or before?
Please listen. I say one of the best things that happened in justice for Mohbad is having Yomi Fabi coming into justice for Mohbad. Because with Yomi Fabi coming into justice, people don't know, right? Me, I'm an analyst. I'm somebody who wants to look at things, look at the things, you know, step by step. Either will I say derivationally or derivationally, how it went step by step. Imagine that Yomi Fabi didn't come into justice for Mohbad. By now, you will still have Olori Ebi, you will still have QH Radio, and many other people behind Baba Mohbad.
Yeah.
So you understand?
Of course.
And that would have been the worst thing. A blind man would have been leading people who have love in them.
Like him coming to shed light to what is hidden.
Exactly. So the presence of Yomi Fabi now make people to understand what Papariano has been shouting, has been fighting against. Because why? Even Yomi Fabi did not gain ground. But will I say, it is not even because Yomi Fabi came, but we will still give the credit to Yomi Fabi. Why? Because it happened through him. It happened through him, the 3-second video.
And a lot like that is still going
Yomi did not investigate. He didn't spend money to go and investigate before they came to send him 3 seconds video. They came to give him that video, either to scam him with the video or to give him the truth whatsoever their motive were. But the way this man listened to our advice and used the video, I advised Yomi. Yomi wasn't even going to do conference. Ever since Yomi started doing conference, he blew up from the conference, which is a better thing, which is the reason why we have someone like us here to sit down. Just like how I'm looking at everything, I say, well, Sanshitu, let's go this way. Forget about your son. You don't know everything. We are all into this. It's just like we are all in a war front. And you are saying because you are military general, all right, that you are the one that know it all. It doesn't go like that. When everybody is in trouble, we now need everyone's guard. We need to know from anybody who thinks, because sometimes everything is not about education. There's what they call common sense. Some people, they are smart. They don't have to be very intelligent to be smart. What is intelligence? Intelligence comes from knowledge. If I say that guy is an intelligent guy, it means the guy has some knowledge in him, which he knows how to apply. He has wisdom of a particular knowledge, or wisdom is the application of knowledge. He has attained some professional studies, some academic studies, or some legal study that make me see him as somebody who's intelligent. You are intelligent in the knowledge that you have. But a smart person is somebody who can do things in seconds. Like the person may not necessarily have a knowledge about that thing, all right, but the person has a better view, or it has a good IQ, or has a high IQ to process things. The person knows how to process something very fast. There are some students in the classroom. There are some students, I want to break it down, in the classroom with their lecturer. Their teacher is teaching. Those students, they will raise their hand up. Say, sir, you are wrong. Sir, that is wrong. It doesn't mean those children are more intelligent more than that teacher. No. That teacher has more knowledge. That teacher has more knowledge more than those students. Has more knowledge, is more intelligent more than them. But the situation of that time, but at the time, the student, right, they are sharp. They are very bright, sharp. Some of them, because they have probably a higher IQ. When you have a higher IQ, you can easily figure out things. You can outsmart somebody who is a slow thinker, who is underneath you. It starts to do with IQ. So if I sit here and I said, oh, when I look into this case, that I don't think the method of Sanshitu is helpful in this case. That's why when you go abroad or in countries who are functioning, it doesn't mean whether white or black people. When you go to countries that are functioning with intelligent people, they will value somebody who did not even go to school, but is able to do something from nowhere. They will even value that person, and they will take the person, go train the person. Not that they don't have those who went to school, who are specialized, but this one who can sit down, think. That's why most time they come to Africa to pick people, because they can say without constant light, without opportunities, you are still able to sit and put up this and that. It's because you have a higher IQ. But yeah, our people, some of our people, not all of them, they'll be telling you, who are you to challenge Wahab Shitu? Who are you to say a son who went to study in school, who is professional? Who are you to say it's wrong? The same thing they did to Jesus Christ. They say, because Jesus Christ said that, do not make my father's house a business place. People started spreading speculation. Oh, Jesus Christ is feeling too big. He's calling himself God, King of Kings. Why did they? Jesus Christ was petitioned. It was petition. A petition was written to the emperor of the Roman Empire of defamation against the emperor, that Jesus Christ defamed the person of the emperor. Jesus Christ was talking about spirituality, about being King of Kings, the Son of the Most High. But they couldn't understand treason. Thank you so much. That's the word I've been looking for. That Jesus Christ betrayed the empire. He committed treason, which is a felony. Treason, that is the right word, Kekram. Blasphemy, I like that word. Blasphemy, treason. Let's use that word instead of defamation. I got you. All right. Treasonable felony, something like that. I'm trying to recollect. You know, when you are, that was it, that when you are hosting and you are live here and you are moving on a straight line, right? Sometimes you'll be shortage of some certain words. It happens if you are going live. You see it. All you have to do is to quickly use either any close related word, and then sometimes people can chip in. Oh, this word, that word. You put it in, you continue. I mean, you can have a test, anybody, sit for hours and be analyzing and see what's up. Then you will understand better. But I want to hail all of you who are good analysts. I mean, you guys are doing so well. I respect you guys. Papariano, I'm just trying to be better. All right. These people, they accuse Jesus Christ of treasonable felony. That this man betrayed the emperor. He was calling himself King of Kings, which they feel like, wow, that was a treason. That nobody should be doing that. Even in Yoruba land here, we do. Yoruba people sometimes, I want to say, were we the Roman Empire? Because Yoruba land will say, ní luta, ní obata, ní ìjòyè. Ní ọmọ kékeré tí gbéra ẹ̀ lọ́ba. Ìwọ, ta ló bí ẹ náà? Who born you? Yoruba, we are the same like that. Jesus Christ was seeing what they could not see. That's why they say, right? The Bible make it clear that to every tribe created, a prophet was sent to them, a warner, somebody to guide them was sent to them. Some of them, they take who was sent to them to give them the truth, they kill the person and throw the person away. Human nature does not value truth. Human and truth became enemies because human beings sometimes have ulterior motive. If they speak the truth, it will not benefit them. So their ulterior motive will make them to be at war with the truth all the time. Do you know what it means for Joseph Aloba to come out and be dancing and be saying, call me doctor? It was a well-calculated game. They planned it very well. And that's why I want to employ most of you. Make sure you go to inquest. Make sure you go to court on Wednesday. And in front of the court, report what happened there. That court is not meant for one particular person. It is meant for the public. On Wednesday, there will be judgment. Next week, Wednesday, about this year case going on. We want clarity to this case. People's emotions are at stake here. Joseph Aloba was only acting a drama. When the man came out, saying that they should call him a doctor. You have not gotten result. Baba is just like those that were giving themselves certificate of honor. Barristers, senators. Sir, on the 26-year-old boy's death. How dirty is that? Oh, imagine when someone like Barrister Olaide, when the children ask him in the future, Baba, I saw you, one of your account, on the death of a 26-year-old boy 20 years ago, and you put barrister. Baba, how did you become barrister on the death of a 26-year-old boy? What did you do? He will say, I was defending the father. Over the death, you were defending father over the death of a 26-year-old boy. He will be scratching his head there. No sense. No sense. No sense. All the ones calling themselves senators. Senator Ish Talk. Senator. Just look at the name. Senator Ish Talk. That is people who talk ish nonsense. They started capitalizing on the 26-year-old boy. And you know their excuse? People like coming from Baba. Tell me who has ever gone to Baba's house to attack Baba? Tell me. Is it not mouth we're all using to speak? Did Baba not say worst thing than the things we are saying here right now? Everybody has insulted anybody. Do you know how many have been insulted? They went to bring Babalau to curse me. Right? They bring Babalau to curse me. They even kill chicken. They kill chicken. Right? They spread down the blood. They said they are doing for Papariano. Look at me, I'm still here, happy. And that's why they are pained. That they did everything within their power. But yet, they sometimes think that I have juju. Right? And these same people, especially the worst of the worst, Team Wumi, they are the worst. I have made it clear. Please listen, guys. This is not a period that I think is right for me to be dragging Wumi. But because I am turning back to Baba who disappointed us, who can't even tell us where toxicology was done, I'm disappointed. I have the right to lambast him. Because right now, Baba has put me to shame in front of Wumi fans. I was depending on the evidence I paid for. Baba should have used our money to investigate very well so that we can come out with something at least. Baba ate our money, and now you want me to sit down here and keep dragging Wumi? I am not stupid. This is not the time to drag Wumi. But because I don't drag Wumi, does not mean that Wumi should feel better. Wumi is still the worst of the worst. She's the one that cast all of this drama. If Wumi has stood up for Mohbad and done the needful and cooperated with everybody looking for justice, we would have been over this for a very long time. Wumi said she owed the public no explanation. Where is that done? If you owe public no explanation, why did you still come to public to give us explanation? It's because you have been able to destroy all the evidence. You took the time that you're supposed to fight for your husband to destroy every evidence, galvanize money for yourself, went to open hair shop, hair business shop. The Bible says, who built a house that God has not built? Who can destroy a foundation that God has not destroyed? Asson Lori Asson. Vanity upon vanity. Asson Lori Asson. Yes. So you understand, you know, and that is the maturity. I have made it clear from the day one. Wumi Cynthia Adebanjo is not innocent of her husband's death. Just because this useless Joseph Aloba went to bring Muyiwa, and Muyiwa went to be doing shit with people, and Baba Mohbad knows all these things. I came out here last year, October. I was screaming on top of my voice, like I knew their next plan every time I cry. I said, guys, how can you pay for autopsy? And they will be telling you that you cannot see the result. Baba fans were deaf and dumb. They heard me crying. Instead of them to hold Baba Mohbad strong and put up a team to go and check the result, they said they trust Baba, that they were okay. They were okay with the destruction going on. They were okay. The destruction finally happened. Imagine October last year, somebody had checked Baba and called him out that this result they don't want to show you, we don't want it. Bring back our money. Baba has a legal right to tell the doctor to bring the result to his house. He paid for it. Or tell the doctor, refund my money. Coroner inquest did not give you this order. I gave you the order given to me to do it. Bring result back to me. And there was no order in that CTC that says you must not share the result. A man who was paid 16 million is now having power over result. Suddenly the doctor is interested. He's telling the owner of the result what to do or what not to do. They both they plan together. Baba gang in Combe. Baba Mohbad knows, even if he comes in with fake account, the spirits can tell. The word of God is truth. There's only one truth. When the spirits meet each other, the only thing that will use to test which one is correct is the truth. That's why, how do you know that a spirit is of God? They have to be aligned. In Scoff theology, they will tell you, this is how you test a man of God, with the word of God, the truth. Baba Mohbad, if you are a true man of God, is it okay in your head for people to bring out their hard-earned money, put it in an account called Access Bank for justice purpose, and put another money in another account for your own personal well-being? Take care of yourself. And you now play game and you bring the two money, you put it together. You say it is money given to you. Baba, who told you all the money was given to you? The one given to you, why are you not contented with it? Why stretching your hand further to a money which a lot of expectation is vested on, a lot of hopes is vested on that money for justice to come? You went to take that money, you start building studio, you start doing this, and you are even doing pepper then, you are entering your car. Who are you doing those things to? To the same people who pity you, who came together and does not want the name of your family to be clean. You are not thinking you're living a good life. They're asking you, where was toxicology done, Baba Mohbad? As a man of God, you don't think they deserve an answer? Wow. 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 Kama will answer back. Do you guys often see Bukola Jesse? Buki Jesse knows what's up. Guys, please, let's tap on the screen. Let's tap. If you guys are getting bored, tell me so I can bring in some water. You know, and this is what they call analysis. You have to understand the content, the content of what is going on in the system. And that's why I see when I speak most times, right, you can see it directly from the way I speak, that I care. You understand? And that's why people don't understand where I belong, because they belong somewhere. Me, I only pursue the truth. I only go where I see things more clear and more truthful. It means, what that means is that if Mr. A is truthful today, I will be with Mr. A. If Mr. B is truthful tomorrow, I'll be with Mr. B. Well, how does that describe me? I'm somebody who wants to be where the truth is. Do you understand that? So stop saying that, oh, no, you can come up. Why not kick round? Anybody who has a question anytime, come up. Papariano, I have made it so clear. I'm not perfect, but I will continue to try my best to see that we meet up to necessities. Ask any question anytime, anybody. I love you. Yes, go on. Go on, dear. Go on.
Okay, good evening, Papariano.
What's going on,
Good evening,
Kaka?
Madam Adenike. Good evening, everyone.
All
Yeah,
right,
my
madam.
question is this. Will I say, I don't know, should I put as a question or I don't know. Okay, don't you think that, or let me say, I feel that Baba Mobad, actually wants the courts and let me say by extension the DPP to do his biddings, in the sense that when the DPP, legal advice came, when the legal advice came out, it was like, it was like, okay, Sam Larry, Naira Marley, and Prime Boy, to be freed. That they exonerated them, and I think right now he's not cool with the legal advice. So, which means I feel that maybe he has a kind of, maybe he knows the people involved, or maybe he just feel that as long as their names is being mentioned, then they all have to go for it. You understand, Paparano? So maybe he feel that since Amali is there, without maybe he's either is innocent or not innocent, he just want them to go for it. Because for me, I don't see any reason. I may be wrong though, or I stand to be corrected. I don't see any reason why he needs to actually challenge that legal advice, because if they've done that, if the police have done their investigation and whatever, and they say okay, they transfer everything to the legal DPP, I don't see any reason why he has to like tell them that no, the Mali Sam Lai should be called back to the court, and Prime Boy and all of stuff like that. So in a nutshell, now, don't you think that he just wants the court to do his own will, and just like the way he's like hell bent to an extent that okay, Wumi should be this, Wumi that, Wumi this, Wumi that, and some of the hearsays he hears online, some of the things he hears online, and I feel again that Sanshitu, based on what happened the last time, I feel Sanshitu is just I may be wrong though. I feel it's just kind of extorting, this case, this man in this case. I just feel so because I feel he knows better. Any little thing like this, they want to file against. Anything that they want to challenge, they want to file against. They want to file, and by the time they are filing for all of these things, it's money that is going, and definitely his appearance fee, all of those things to be paid for. So I feel that he knows the right thing, but maybe he's not telling them, based on what he wants to get. I may be wrong, but I just feel that as a lawyer, as a son, challenging the DPP without evidence, without all of those, without you even tendering an evidence and all of those things, to me, it's for the lawyer side. I think is kind of milking, the justice for Mobad, the movement, or maybe the father. So those two things, I don't know what do you think, like I said, I stand to be corrected. What do you think? Don't you think that a man wants the court or the government to do what he wants, not what the law says, about in all of this case.
Thank you very much. If I can hear you correctly, um, you are saying that Mohbad's father is trying to compel the court to just do what he wants, right?
Yes, and or let's say the government as well.
You know, that is what they are doing. It's a misunderstanding. That is why at some point I'm asking myself, does Sanchito understand? Anybody who comes to this case right now, the first thing they will ask is that who is the legal representative of Baobab? That's the first question they ask. And when they ask, when you say it's a son, and when they look at what has been done so far, I think every reasonable person should first laugh. They should first laugh. After they laugh, then they should decide to shake their head. Shake their head and say, what a pity. And what a pity to whom? It's a pity to Mohbad. It's unfortunate that this is the drama going on his unfortunate or tragic death. Now, saying that Mohbad's father wants the court to do what he wants, it's the truth, is the naked truth of the reality, the naked truth of the time, of what is going on. And you know where that is coming from. Let me tell you where that is coming from. It is coming from a small misunderstanding like this. I heard our beloved Comfy, whether I would like it or not, as long as Comfy is defending Baba and against the shenanigans of Wumi, Comfy is still far 10 times better. Wumi and her gang are the worst. Let us make that clear first. Anybody seeking for justice must first condemn the action of Wumi and her gangs on Mohbad's death. No matter what. Before we come and criticize what Baba Mohbad is doing, that she's blind to. So, our Honorable Comfy is making a certain mistake. And that mistake she's making is coming from what they are discussing behind the scene. What is the thing? Those of you who are Wumi fans, you don't have to be here. Okay? Be careful. I will block you. Wumi let everybody into all of this thing. Do you think anybody wants to keep doing this forever? We want to prove that we can put light on the death of Mohbad. His death is so much tragic. Those some of you find it okay. You like your own children being pie like chicken, being broken his head, and the wife said, I have no explanation. 1 year later, she still came out to be explaining after they have destroyed all the evidence. Common DNA, do it. She will never do it. So, she's part of it. She may be innocent, but covering evil. She can't even be innocent. The nearest that Wumi can be is to be a conspiracy. She may not be the actual one that did it, but she's part of them or she knows about it. She's either part of what came about or she knows about it, and they know it's not the nose. They know it's not the nose. So, when you see me dragging Team Baba, those of you who are Team Wumi, you cannot join it. I told you I will block you. Be careful. Moderators, hey, stay right there. All right. I can say anything about Wumi. Wumi holds the public an explanation. I can say Wumi is responsible for the death of Mohbad. No shit will happen. Take me to any court. Let Wumi come there to defend herself. And I will ask her, Wumi, did you ever accuse Joseph Aloba of killing Mohbad? Where is your evidence? You created all these speculations and suspicion because we felt reasonably that a man who was never in the house, you who were in the house, you are accusing him. It means because you are guilty. And section 125 even makes it clear that anybody who falsely accused anybody of a particular crime, and it can be proven that that person did not commit that crime, you may be charged for that crime. So if Wunmi is accusing Baba Mohbad of killing Mohbad, which I think no, I can charge Wunmi for killing Mohbad, me as an ordinary person. That is the morals, the moral ground. Law is built out of morality and so many other things. So my moral sense tells me that the testimonies of the eyewitnesses, the driver, the hospitals, automatically declares Wunmi a prime suspect. Wunmi should be behind bars by now if we have a good country. Wunmi should be handcuffed and be behind bars. And why is Wunmi fighting so hard? All right. Papariano, you are getting gifted. I think Wunmi was not having a job, a business, when Mohbad died. I think the death of Mohbad has made Wunmi rich. Now Wunmi now is now selling hair. Is now selling hair. I wonder the hair of those that she's selling. May their soul rest in peace. Wunmi is here selling you guys hair, you people's hair. Wunmi is selling hair. Nonsense. So let's make that clear. All right. For me and you to be able to discuss what is happening in Baba team, how the shenanigans happen, we must first agree. If we cannot agree that Wunmi is the main culprit, K-Crown, please don't cut my question. I have heard you. I'm doing a show. Okay, I will attend to your question. But I have to make some things clear. We have to make our position clear on Wunmi always. And this is what I also want many platforms to understand. Just because we are calling out Mohbad father for not doing the right thing, there's one thing we must first acknowledge, and that is the shenanigans of Wunmi. How they destroyed all the evidence in that house. They kept the syringes for the police to come and retrieve it. The cloth of Mohbad carrying blood, the bed sheet carrying blood, they went to wash it. In fact, in the corona inquest, you see, let me tell Wunmi fans, right? I pray that you don't get drunk one day and try to want to petition anybody for saying anything against Wunmi. Wunmi is the worst and most dangerous person everybody should be running from. That's why if I'm talking about Baba Mohbad, you don't have the right to even bring Wunmi name into it. Don't even dare it. Because I will switch to Wunmi immediately. I will forget Baba. That is to tell you that I 100% condemns every action of Wunmi. I'm just regretting on Baba Mohbad allowing himself and his surroundings to jeopardize everything that we have been working for. I'm just disappointed in him. Let me make that clear. I have defended Baba when necessary. When necessary, he lost his son and he has every right to demand for justice for his son. He has every right to be supported as somebody who came out to even pronounce that I want to fight for my son. Let Wunmi to come out and make pronouncement. I'm looking for justice, so Nigerians come and support me. We will wait for Wunmi to come out and act like she wants justice. We'll support her because we are good people. We want justice. That's why we support her. He reached to carry knife, swear. All of them begin run up and down. You are very quick to suspect people. He reached to test with ogun, with oil on top knife. It became a joke. It became a drama. Everybody, okay, how do you come up with lies in your head that people are this? So some of you thought you became God. That you will just wake up and say, I think this person is suspicious, this person is bad. No evidence here too. Nothing. You think so. How about other people thinking that you two, you are the same? Now, how do we prove this? Let's use Ogun and put oil. You will run very far away. You will run very far away. How can you be underestimating a process brought in to test people of them being connived with doing the wrong thing, of them being right or wrong in this case? Why? Because you know you're not pure. Let's bring in any means to test those who are right or wrong. You will always see some people complaining. Bring the Bible, bring the Quran. Some people will still complain again. They will still complain again. Because they are so selfish that they are the one that want to be pointing who is bad and who is good. And you cannot do the work of God. It is the work of God or the judge to decide. And when God decides or the judge decides, they show clear evidence. They don't just say that they heard this person is bad, they are thinking this person is bad. Those are how children thinks. And the majority of those that keep doing this, they are either from Team Wumi or Team Baba. They always suspect everybody around them to be bad, unless them they are good. People in Team Wumi, they think every person is bad because you don't support Wumi. I have told you guys, if I sit down here as a TikToker, I will keep doing my TikToking. I will talk, I will tick, or I will talk and somebody will tick. Tick tock, tick tock. Somebody will gift me. I will do my own drama, and that is TikTok for you. You have to blame TikTok for creating gifting button. If it were to be an African man that created TikTok, I swear, they will deactivate all the gifts section. And that is how you will see that TikTok will not even survive in Africa, because nobody wants to work like that. And that is why some society are progressive in nature. Others are going backward, generation upon generation. They always think they are doing it right, but they are doing the opposite of what is right. How can you think? How can you think backward all the time? Allow yourself to see the lights. The light is shining. Just allow yourself to receive it. Allow yourself. Haters will feel like dying right now. Adenike, let me take you down before they will think you are my wife. Before they will think you are my wife. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So now, I have been able to neutralize the wicked woman. I took one woman, then another woman is coming up again. I hope they don't keep
For the
thinking you guys are
podcast.
my wives. Eh?
Any brother, let me just go and look for brother. You have it?
They will be jealous now. They will think you guys are my wife, so. And that is what is giving some men sleepless nights. They think Papariano is taking all the ladies for himself. And that is making them not functioning very well anymore. But I hope they get better. Alright. So, K. Crown asked a very important question. K. Crown said, Papariano, don't you think, before the team Wumi provoked me, I've always made it clear. K. Crown asked a very salient question. He said, Papariano, he said, don't forget that. Also, he said, Baba Mohbad thinks that, or Baba Mohbad wants the courts to do exactly what he wants, or he wants the DPP to do exactly what he wants. Before Team Wumi, they tried to play smart on me. I've chased them away. I came back to make sure I hold they put the right position on their client or their gangs. If you want to hear me analyzing Baba, you should be able to hear me analyzing Wumi. So now, does Baba Mohbad? K. Crown said, Papariano, I think Baba Mohbad wants the legal team, or wants the DPP or the Attorney General or the court to do what he wants. And I said, yes, I agree to that. And I think where that is coming from, we can see it directly from the way Comfy speaks. I heard Comfy. May God bless her intelligence. I hope she becomes intelligent. She becomes better. But in her little less intelligence, nobody is too intelligent. And I just it was a video, and I just looked at it. But I moved over it. I said, these are the kids misleading people in this case. I heard what Comfy says, and that was the answer I was going to give to K. Crown. But I'm a TikToker, I'm a host. I have to create the step-by-steps. Because I'm going to be here for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours and more. Only you cannot speak everything and answer everything. This is not social, it's not a press or a newspaper or journalism where there's confined time. This is a show going on. It keeps going on. You keep it going on. You will hit the nail on the head. But there is a way you go about hitting the nail on the head. When you want to slap somebody, do you just do it? No. You show the anticipation. You take it back. You take your hand back like this, and then you bring it from back. Wow! The anticipation. So when you ask a question, and I'm on a show, I will have to find where the answer is compatible to my show sometimes. So sometimes it will take me time, but I will come back to it unless I forget. So to those of you who are patient, you will hear the answer. To those who are not patient, oh, it's distracting. Go and start hosting your live stream. You will understand what I'm doing. Then maybe you will answer better. But believe me, I have tried both what you are thinking. Don't cause distraction. Go this way. I have tried it both. All right. I have tried it both. So now, K. Crown said that he thinks Baba Mohbad wants the DPP and the court to do what he wants. And I said that I overheard Comfy saying, speaking from her little intelligence, from her little intelligence, she was saying that the High Court should pack everybody together and take them to court and bring them. That the DPP, the police, should arrest everybody, pack them, and take them to high court. I said, what? So, K-Crown, when you are saying that Baba Mohbad is thinking that way, that is how all of them are thinking. All of them are thinking. And those of you who are hosting a live, I hope you see the way I am going about hosting. It looks simple when you watch it. But when they put you there, sit down and do it. You will want to satisfy people. But you have to understand something. You have to have your own discipline. Your own guide. What you will do and what you will not do. And what you will do that make things work for you, you have to know how to do it. Whatever that is worth doing is worth doing well. I said, in the intelligence of Konfi and Baba Mohbad, they think that the High Court is like Corona Inquest. When you ask them, do you understand the difference between Corona Inquest and the High Court? They will tell you yes, they understand. The Corona Inquest is just for fact finding. High Court is for where they will be judged. They will tell you like they understand it too. But now look at their behavior. Look at their analysis. Their analysis show that they don't understand the difference between Corona Inquest and the High Court. In the High Court, you only prosecute a suspect, somebody who you have evidence against, somebody who has been investigated, and there's already an evidence against that person. That is the only person prosecutable. That's the only person prosecutable by the power of the Criminal Code Act invested on me. I speak with authority. And listen, by law, you only take people to the High Court when you have investigated them and you have an evidence that they committed a crime. That is when you take them to High Court. But in the Corona Inquest, you don't need to previously investigate somebody, because Corona Inquest itself is an investigation place. It's where they are doing the investigation to gather the fact. So we can bring anybody, we can pack everybody, both people in the street of Mohbad, both those in the car, everybody, we can bring them to inquest. But everybody cannot be taken to the state high court for prosecution. People in the gang of Baba Mohbad, they don't understand that. They want the thing, because people have said something, they pour water on Mohbad, they announce Mohbad's birth. They think all those things should be the reason why they should just pack all of them to High Court. Let all of them go and speak their mouth. Let court judge. It doesn't work like that. Who is bringing people to the High Court? The DPP. Who is bringing people to the Corona Inquest? The judge, the magistrate. She's inviting everybody who comes to Corona to speak. They don't come to speak as a suspect. They come to speak like a witness. Do you understand? And they have the right to say they don't even want to come. They want to be on camera, speak from WhatsApp call. Because it is not it's not a trial court. Do you understand that? It's a place of investigation, and they only need their information so that the magistrate will decide, or the judge will decide, whether they are good enough to be taken to high courts, where they can be convicted and be taken to prison if they are found guilty. So what Corona Inquest is doing is just like what police is doing. Police will try to investigate so that they can know who and who to take to High Court. Coroner inquest is trying to do fact finding so that they can see whether somebody is implicated. You can't take everybody to the High Court. And that is where Joseph Aloba gets it wrong. Joseph Aloba, in his small head, he's thinking that everybody will be taken to High Court, where he will now come, he will now bring his evidence. I don't know what evidence he has. But your evidence has to go through the police or the coroner inquest. If you must get justice from the government, that is a procedure. Courts do not investigate in Nigeria. They don't have the power to investigate. Court will call on the arm of government that has that power to investigate. Court will call them to go do their job. Court will remind them of their job. Police, your job is to investigate it and bring your evidence in front of me. So police will still investigate. And the law says police have the right to say, this is how we want to go about this investigation. They have discretion in investigation. It is the Nigerian law that makes it like that. Police can say that when we look at this Mohbad case, we have got a confession from the nurse and we are okay with that. We don't want to go into forensic because we will see it as wasting of Nigerian money. And we don't have so much money. We don't even have fuel in our cars. And that is where Yomi is now taking 2 iPhones to go and give police. Police, I will bring iPhone. I will give you fuel. Investigate, please. Analysis. Analysis. Somebody say analyze. Somebody say bring back analysis. Papariano, analyze. Let's go there. Let's go there. So guys, do you guys have any question? If you have question, do to bring it up to me. Let's discuss it. Talk about it. Do not be part of people who are very active behind the scene, because the day you fight that person you are active behind the scene with, they will bring all those things, shenanigans outside, and you will be embarrassed. I have learned a lot in justice from Mohbad. I have known a lot before. I'm not a small boy in this life, but I've improved. I've improved. I've been improved, or I have improved over time. Guys, are you guys tired? Should we go gossiping a little bit? You see the way I have been able to analyze, yet I didn't offend anybody. I only focus on where the main issue where we are gathered here. I only focus on it. Most times, the reason why you see me come at people is because they tried to misjudge me and also directly insulting me. When anybody does that, like I promised Comfy the first day when she dragged me and insulted me, I said, Comfy, this thing you tried like this, you will regret it. And those supporting Wumi, the day they went to bring, they took my picture. You guys will suffer it. I won't sue you. I won't petition you. But you will always I'm going to use you as a scapegoat in my analysis. I will bash you the way I want. Bash Wumi the way I want. I will keep doing that thing that you don't like. And I will not stop you from doing what you can do. I won't stop you. I will dare you to even do more. Because I know that you will do yourself. At the point of trying to defend Wumi, you will buy yourself. And Wumi will be dancing very soon. Galala. Wumi and Baba Mba, they will unite and be dancing again. And you have wasted your soul. Slave. Eroaye. Even Baba Mba say, so dear ninu re ko gbenu dani. Ṣebí àbọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ lọmọlúwàbí sọ. Sọ díẹ̀ nínú rẹ̀ kò gbẹ́nu dání. Ṣebí àbọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ lọmọlúwàbí sọ. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? You see, most of you who are here, whom I recently like listened to you guys. Papariano, don't drag this person, don't drag that person. I said, okay, I know I'm angry. But one good thing about me, sometimes when I'm angry, I let myself to still listen. There are people when they get mad, they don't listen until they do what is in their head. I am not like that. In the midst of me getting mad, I will try to listen and see whether I can still fix things and try to fix it. The other time, when I was trying to finish Thunderfire of the nonsense she tried to use me for. I mean, that woman called Thunderfire or Stargazer. Some of you quickly jump in. Papariano, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. And I looked because of the love I have for some of you. And I said, okay, I'll just not bash her. But what did I tell that day? I told you guys something. I said, the day she opened her platforms and start bringing people to be fighting me and Toby, saying things that they couldn't say to my face, which she to know that there is wrong. The day she starts using her platform to promote hate against me, I will respond. I think I told you guys that, right? And some of you then, let me warn you guys for the last time. If you like your Thunderfire, you don't want me to enter her pussy with black stone, with a hot knife, and iron like the Ogun, and destroy her completely, and rubbish her and finish her. I think the same way you come to tell me, Papariano, don't do this, don't do that. When you see her misbehaving, you should try to control her. All right? And this is the last time that I will say this to Thunderfire. Say, take my name off your platform if you can do so. I don't need you, you don't need me. All right? I have tried to help you in the way I can help you. And you have tried to support. You have gifted me, in fact, I've gifted you. You might gift me more than I've gifted you, but the truth of the matter is we have all gifted ourselves in one way or the other. And we've all assisted each other in one way or the other. So, if you don't like me again, it's not for me to die or to disappear. You cannot do that. There's no amount of hate you want to try to spill against me that will make you relevant. There is no match. If energy don't mix, please just move on. And I will say this. If I start with this woman, don't forget, when I want to get rid of somebody, I will completely obliterate them. You know, when I made people in Team Wumi, I made them like a rag. It means in the midst of my conversation, I can just wake up and they get mad. And I will just keep analyzing their private part. I will use the worst insult in this life to obliterate them. All right. I don't care whatever IT guy or African TV says about me. That is not my business. You who own the platform, if they were there insulting her, will she take them there? I'm asking you a question. Will she create a platform for them to be insulting her mother, her father, her children? I'm someone's father. So, right? Someone elder brother. So, it's like a gang up. You see, most times, when people bring their fight to my platform, I shut it down because I don't want to be part of it. What it means is just like me coming here right now. Come and tell me what you think about Thunder Fire. And people come, they are speaking and I'm laughing. And somebody say, Thunder Fire, she's a prostitute. And somebody say, Thunder Fire. Somebody say, Thunder Fire, of diseases. You understand what I'm saying? Tell me what that means. If I can do shows, I know what they call show. I am not naive to how TikTok works. You understand? I'm just very calculative when I do my things. I know how I can make people depressed. I can make people have sleepless nights. In a scientific way. Yes, Ashe Dehot. Comfy is for a reason. Comfy was the first to do that to me. Even Team Wumi were the first to do that to me. They went to put my picture, they kill chicken, do blood, do babalawo. And I said, from that moment, they have become a rag. When I make you a rag, it means anytime I can wake up and embarrass you and rubbish you. If I have not made you a rag, I'm still respecting you and leaving you, avoiding you. Not that I cannot step on you. On Comfy, I've made it clear to her. The first day she went, putting out my picture. I said, Comfy, this thing that you are doing, do you think you can stand it? Because 20 times of you can never see you cannot see behind me. If we talk about Wutu, bring Comfy, put Papariano here, put Comfy here one-on-one. Leave us for just 10, 20 minutes. I will finish Comfy. Comfy will no longer exist. All that stuff she's doing is because she will sit at her comfort zone and she will just put one or two things together to give herself joy. Comfy is a sadist. If Comfy tell you the problem of her life, you will have hope. Comfy is a hopeless mammalian. She's obliterated in life. In fact, Mohbad case is what is still making Comfy relevant. After Mohbad case, I promise you, you will never hear those names again. You will never hear those names. Comfy has tried many things, nothing works for her. The one thing that managed to work for her a little bit is defending Baba. And justice will come and go whether you like it or not. You understand? And then you will start to see many things that I've been talking about. That's why I'm here. I go nowhere. I am here to prove to you everything I have said. This is how it is. When I show you the difference, when I show you those things, then I will now salute and bow out. So you understand? Those of you, you see, and this is your last warning. When I start making show for Thunder Fire, even if you are the closest friend to her, if you dare open your mouth, Papariano, be softening on her, do this, I will block you. Do you know what? The first time I blocked Thunder Fire on my platform, you know what she did? I was trying to discipline Supreme Iron Lady at the time. when Supreme Iron Lady was just fighting, doing people, I felt like this woman needs to be stopped a little bit. And I blocked Supreme. And Thunderfire came fighting for Supreme, defending Supreme. I said, hey, please, I'm not stupid. When I take some certain actions, I have calculated it that it's necessary. It is either it's preemptive or it's defensive. I take time to know that, yes, this person has built a hate against me. And now it's time to obliterate the person. Then I will come in and I will walk in majestically and I will obliterate the person. The person will not even know what they have said before, how they have wronged me. In fact, people will be saying, Papariano, why did you just get angry? The person just said something small. But you will not know that I have accumulated a lot of this person. I have considered this person to an extent whereby people will be thinking, Papariano, you are fearing this person. No, this person is your brother, it's your father. Papariano, you are biased. You will not know that is part of my nature. Everybody has part of their nature. I am somebody that if you have done one good to me, right? Sometimes I will just pamper you. I will consider many things that you are doing. You may be doing wrong things. I will just, because of that time, that day, I will consider you. And when I'm considering you, when you are doing wrong things, I'll be telling to your ear, this thing you are doing, it's not right too. I don't like it too. It's not good too, but you continue doing it. And then announce it clearly that, all right, this person will never listen, Look at Anyaminka. When I came out for her 3 days ago, was she not shocked? Right? She didn't know I was watching the thing she was doing. That she will come out, talk about Baba Mohbad, try to get sympathy, and then will not pity her, will not contribute money to her. I said, don't do it. That is wrong. I took time to calculate. And I don't like to hurt. I'm supposed to protect, not hurt. But I can hurt. It is very simple to go dirty. But it is hard to be disciplined. Just because I'm trying to be disciplined does not mean I cannot go dirty. That's why when you see me drag Comfy, it's because I want to show her that thing you are doing. I know it too. If I do it to you, you no go sleep. You can't sleep. I can finish you. So the same thing I am telling you. If you like your people, when they bring my matter, and you are there, because sometimes right, I will watch some of you there. Maybe I will take screenshot this time. I will make sure you are there and I will see your response. I will see what you say proportional to what they are saying. So that when I start, if you dare come and tell me, don't do it. Because when I start, I have started. I cannot imagine me start dating somebody and then later on I want to go back to the person. I want to unite with the person. The reason why I don't go outrightly at somebody is because I want to create room. Maybe there can be solutions, there can be, some respect for each other. Everybody can be on their own, this and that. But if there is war means somebody wants an attack. Somebody wants to come for you. And you don't have to keep going back. Then now you have to come and balance. Do you understand? But somebody's avoiding you, doing their thing, they want peace. I mean, it's mutual respect. All right. But if somebody wants to capitalize on you, I think you have the right to fight back. Okay. So the first time I got Thunderfire blocked on my platform was when she was trying to defend Supreme. And Supreme was wrong. And I made it clear, right, that I have given this woman many chances to try to adjust some of her characters that is causing problems. She can't be fighting everybody. There's this thing about her. Me, I consider people a lot. If she's the one, anything, fight. She will break away everybody. And even if you look at these things that are happening right now, okay, so people don't just like me right now because of Supreme. And Supreme will not know that. And I cannot defend her. But if I see her doing what is right, I will just say that thing that I know that is right. The one that is not right, I will also say it. Right? So, Thunderfire was saying, I blocked Supreme, I did that because I can't stand her, this and that. And I said, stop this woman. I don't just act. You saw everything she was doing. And then I kicked Thunderfire out for the first time when I blocked her. It was because of Supreme. Because I do give people chance. Adjust yourself when you're with me, or you will go through a higher process of elimination. Things that I am training myself not to do, you have to also train yourself not to do it. If we have to flock together. If I'm trying not to lie to you, you should try not to lie to me. Don't do that. You cannot last beside me. Unless I've ever lied to you and you can bring it out that you've lied to me before. You know, then you can also lie to me. But I've never lied to you. You don't have any evidence. I mean, that is what I'm saying. Crown, who the hell is Papariano? I'm on social media. You can talk about me. I don't say don't talk about me. But when you start insulting and attacking me on things that I never did, just because you want to throw shade at me, Crown, do you think I have the right to talk about the other person too? So what I'm just saying here is this, right? I'm just warning people who is defending the other person that when people talk about me and they say things that are not there about me, you guys listen and you don't correct them. But when I want to speak back about them, you know, day to day on social media, right? I can talk about them the way I want, right? But because I want to talk about them, does that give me the room to be abusing their private part? No, me, I know how to fight people. I know how to fight, especially some certain set of people. I can fight if I have to. I can go deep. I can badmouth somebody till I get them hurt. Because you will be, you may say something little to get me mad, but I will put range of things together, barrels to get you mad. If you do this much to get, if you use a small stone to hit me, I will not use the same size of stone. I will use a bigger one. I will keep going until I satisfy myself. I will not say because you say this much, me too, I should say this much, and I should come. I will go that bigger. When Japan was fighting USA in 1945, you know, they were fighting with conventional weapons. And United States needed to bring that war to an end. What did they do? They bring a bigger weapon. They first threw one in Nagasaki. It did not stop the war. Then they threw an. In fact, I think the response was that any country who has this bomb cannot have two. It is only once. And they have used their last bomb. But US proved that they had another one. They threw one, boom. The fight continued. Then they threw another one, boom. The fight stopped. A superior power must always prove themselves. All right. We can banter if we have to, but we banter in a way that we can, you know, touch the main points. Yes, you can never say anybody bye, you know, and that is why you are not in the case. Why don't you try to drag me, fine girl? You call yourself fine girl. I would have loved you to bring out your picture, your video, and try to drag me and see what I do with you. And then you will tell me how it feels like to be dragged. You see, it's just like me taking Thunderfire and making her kissing one mad dog, or maybe just one mad pig. Don't you see? Imagine, look at Comfy kissing a fellow lady. A woman kissing a woman, lesbian. Do you think Comfy likes that? Maybe you like it. There are different ways to fight. You can fight dirty, you can fight sexually, you can fight amusingly. You can fight. When it comes to fighting, you can fight. Fight means you get down to the person oblongata, to the person central part of immunization, and you can penetrate there, and you can turn it like a balak semo. You know? So, if you think dragging cannot lead to depression, guys, is my network bad? Let me know, please, so I can change it. Guys, is my network bad? Somebody, please, tell me, is my network bad? Oh, my network is okay. All right. Oh, God, beautiful. Okay. So that is the thing. If you think my dragging is not bad, let me tell you something, right? Like, some people, they don't know what is peace until they test war. If you think education is too expensive, then try ignorance. If the peace you are enjoying, you don't like it, then try waging war. Like as I've said, you cannot keep people on the platform dragging me and telling me you were never part of them. Would you have kept them there, dragging your own mother, be your own father? No, you will never do that. Because why? Those ones, they are your people. So it's like, have I made myself clear? Guys, have I made myself clear? Are we good? Have I made myself clear? Yes. You know, the lazy student, they always want to, the lazy ones, they always want to leverage on the detriment of others. What makes them better is trampling down. You know, anytime in life, right, that you decide to trample down on people who are progressive, right? Like, I mean, you will end up shooting yourself on the leg. You see, people will be wondering and be saying, Papariano, why is it that the IT guy says so many things about you and you don't answer him and you don't talk about him, and this now give others a room to want to drag me? Hey, I have told you who I am, how my nature is. IT guy is somebody that if Papariano was never here, in fact, IT guy wouldn't have even been joined Justice for Mohbad. I struggled to bring in many people into Justice for Mohbad. And she's somebody who even supported my platform in the past. So when I looked into his antecedents sometimes, and I judge that with what he's doing, I will look at it. I will say, come, is this enough for me to say that, for me to start going into this person's character and piercing him apart? I will ask myself that. I will ask myself, whatever this person is doing, is it stopping me? Is it stopping me? Is it stopping me? When I don't see whatever you are doing stopping me, I swear I won't answer you. Until I now see it so clearly. Maybe I have a poor way of judging, I don't know. Right? Until I see it so clearly, and when I want to act, I may overact. So, on those that you see me acting, there's what they call preemptive. There's what they call preemptive. Sure, you understand? And everybody has a different grace. Sometimes, if the time of something has not just come, let me tell you something, right? Ask yourself a question. Why do you think Bukola Jesse, Buki Jesse, dragging everybody? Why do you think she easily drags other people, but she doesn't drag me easily? Do you think she can't drag me? But maybe she's somebody who knows how to fight. Okay? Somebody who knows how to fight, they wait for the right time. Somebody who knows how to fight, when you are fighting an opponent and somebody is fighting you, there's what they call shadow fighting. Shadow fighting, sometimes you just watch them and you reserve your comment, and you keep letting them, come in, So when you see the IT guy, saying some things about me, he's very wrong. Let me make it clear. Most of those things he's saying, he can't say it in front of me. All right. Most of the things IT guy is saying behind me or whatever that you think is saying wrong behind me, that's why I don't capitalize on it. He can't stand in front of me man to man, right, and say those things in front of me. So should I take him serious? No. And again, I don't see the IT guy showing hate towards me. He will speak his mind. At the moment, it may be irritating, but in the next moment, you may love the best part of him, another him. So there are some things I seen him. On the case of Thunderfire, she was carrying it on her head. I made something clear. I said, Papariano, I condemn the action of Yomi Fabi. What got Thunderfire mad? She felt I was supporting Supreme. I even went to our platform. I tried to explain. I said, come, Thunderfire, listen, forget about you hating on Supreme. Forget about that. Don't bring that into jail for him. I said, what Supreme Iron Lady and Yomi Fabi, they contributed money. They put it together. They want to mobilize the police to go do the right thing that we have been talking about. Yeah, in Nigeria, whether you like it or not, sorry, that is a reality. Most time when you have a case, for your case to even be touched, you have to pay some certain money, support, show that you want this case to move. Otherwise, the other person who is paying money will just pay money and destroy the case. Now, would you rather supporting somebody who is paying money to an authority to do the right thing, to invest, to detain somebody, not to even detain them? They paid money so that the police can file to the court, so that the police can escalate the case to the court. Adibi, they paid the court to detain Adura, paid the court. Then I would be telling them that is against justice. You can't pay the court, but they enable the police to take the case before the courts. So court would have still decided whether to extend Adura detention. It is only court who can give such order to have anybody detained more than 48 hours in Nigeria. But court were not detaining these guys to investigate this guy. Sorry, police were not detaining the guy to investigate the guy. And these people, they want to know the truth. And they put their money together. And they went into this, which I understand because I live in this country. And I'm explaining to you that though they have good intention, and I will still say any day, though Yomi Fabi and African TV, they have Yomi Fabi and Supreme, they have a good intention by doing what they did, but the act is illegal. All right, but we cannot capitalize on that and say that they don't want justice, because what they were trying to do is to get justice. You see, so the way this woman in her intelligence, she completely said, because she already hated Supreme, they are fighting. So she want to, when you don't like somebody, you want to use something against her. So what she was using was wrong. She was using the wrong thing against Supreme. Okay. So are you guys hearing me? Papariano, have you heard that there might be a new team coming up? Let there be any team coming up. There are so many teams. Please. All right. You have to choose to follow any team that you think is telling the truth. Sure, you understand? Did they tie your hand? Why are you guys acting like you are in a cult kind of group whereby when they say, let's go, you say, Sean, let's go. It doesn't work like that. All right. We welcome everybody on board. Everybody can create their own team. Okay. They can try anything for the bad, for the good. All right? We will always support what is right. But I have made my stand clear from the beginning. I do not belong to no team. And I will not belong to anything. But I will sit down here and see how we can be educated about this case. And the persons I'm dragging them because they step into my personality. We can talk about Mohbad case. Talk about women, those that were around Mohbad. In fact, in Nigeria, anybody who is in custody of the Nigerian law, they know what I'm about to say. A doctrine of the last seen person with the disease. There's a Nigerian doctrine here that the last person that was seen with the disease is a suspect. If there can be no other thing to substantiate what killed that person, you, the last person who was around the person, every investigation will be around you. All right. Chantal, okay, please stop. Stop talking about one new team, one new group, please. Okay? Yes, just keep it right there. I don't know whether you are the one promoting any new team here. If you want to do a new team, Chantal, please go and do it. You have. May God help you. May God bless you. But please, just remember that it is 26 years old boy that died there. It is not a cruise thing. It is not a cruise thing. To some of you, it has become a cruise thing. And that's why I separate myself from all those things. You can't learn anything from them about this case. They only gossip and talk about other people. In fact, they are fighting. That's why I stopped Thunder Fire, because she was very wrong. You see, I am still being nice by saying what she did wrong, which made me avoid her. She was going around boasting. She took herself away from my moderator as if I'm forcing her to be moderator. Imagine. If I knew she took herself, she would follow me. Why would I still make her moderator? I didn't know. They can't me. I came back, I saw, this woman was no longer moderator. I made her moderator again. And she went bragging. Thunderfire was already spreading hate towards me. I have not seen the IT guy, because people say, oh, IT guy is dragging you. Why don't you respond to him? Are you scared of him? Me scared of the IT guy. He's not a human being. I mean, even IT guy will never stand in front of me and say that I am scared of him. He will never stand in front of me man to man and tell me I'm scared of him. He will not dare it. He will never want to even dare it. You understand? Exactly. So, I have not seen any hate from the IT guy. When I mean hate is this. I mean, IT guy going from platform commenting. I mean, just hating, in his chat and the thing he does. I have not seen it. All right. But Thunderfire was carrying it on her head. Right in my own live stream. You will see her comment. Everything. Oh, I am biased. I am this. I am a liar. Was calling me a liar. And I even said, can you tell me how I lied, what I lied about? But she was satisfying her emotion because she hates Supreme. She doesn't want to hear something nice about Supreme any longer. And because I said Supreme and Yomi Fabi, they meant well by trying to mobilize the police. We call it mobilization. Yeah, whatever you like it, whatever you call it. They were trying to mobilize the police to go do the right thing. I said they meant well. But though that action can be seen as bribing, and I condemn that action, but at the same time, I recognize their effort of trying to see that the right thing is done. What got Thunderfire mad? Why did I say I recognize their effort? Why am I supporting people who are doing the wrong thing? She refused to understand the other part that I said I condemn that action is bribery. But at the same time, I respect their zeal, their attempt of trying to make sure the right thing is done. Guys, tell me what is bad here. What is bad here? I understand their intention. In fact, even when Supreme came to talk about this thing, she never knew that she was wrong. I think it was from me. There are some things you would have done sometimes out of eagerness, out of wanting so much of that thing. You will just end up falling into, you will end up falling shortcoming of the law. Is this enough for anybody to be calling supreme and anti-justice?
No.
And that is what Thunder Fire was doing. Oh, she's an anti-justice. She even went to make a post after I have warned Supreme. I said, Supreme, please. One, these people, they are not Africans. They are Europeans. They are white people. All right? For them to even be in this African case supporting us, that's enormous love. Some of them have even married to Nigerian before. I said, we have to show accommodation. Some people have experience of racism, of so many things. We have to be a good example. If you are saying that when you go among them, the racist you, they kick you, they push you away. When they come among you, you show them the good that you are. Practice it by showing it. You accommodate people too. You can't be claiming people are bad to you, and you too, you are bad to people. You have justified, you have shown that you are bad too. So I said, I will not tolerate anybody to insult any of these white people. I make it clear. I made that clear. I will not tolerate anybody to insult any of these white people. In fact, I made Supreme know that day. I spoke Yoruba that day on my platform. I said, well, I make Supreme. I said, if you start fighting these white people, we will fight. And she knew that.
Papariano.
Just wait 1 minute, please. I'm trying to clear things. I said, and she knew that it's a no-go area. And ever since then, I think Supreme kind of like gave her a soft pedal. But she never knew what she was enjoying. She was jumping up and down and she was bouncing on the woman until 2 days before she was blocked. Supreme came here on my platform. And Supreme said, Papariano, in a very respectful way, you see the white people that you are saying that we should tolerate, we should be watching. I hope you see what they are doing to me. And I just went into my thinking. I act like everything is all right, but I understood that, hey, this is what I don't want that is coming closer. And I have to think fast in between something I don't like and I don't want to see. You like two people and you don't want to miss them. But if need be, you have to do the right thing. I told myself, I said, it's like me holding the hand of one person. Please wait, you will talk. Just please wait. I'm the one doing the show. You will just talk and go away. So please let me create the time for you to come in. It's a show. I will create the time for you to come in. Please bear with me like that. Okay? And I said in my head, I said, Papariano, I said, you are now in the middle of an ocean. All right? I have to do the right thing. I tell myself that, come, you were once a pastor. The word of God is still in you, even if you are doing Rastaman Dada, even if you are doing like a bad guy. There's still one part of you that ministration still comes in. If you don't do the right thing, it will fight you later in the future. It will fight you. And that part was activated immediately. And I told myself, I said, this is like me holding the hand of one person while the other person is beating the other one. I said, it's like I hold Supreme hand and I allow Thunder Fire to be beating her. And I told Supreme, I said, please, don't go, don't mention Thunder Fire. I will find a way to resolve it. All right. And I keep trying my best. I even went to a platform to speak. It's like this woman, she already concocted a hate. She misunderstood everything completely. Okay? She misunderstood my position. She thought my position was that I am supporting Supreme, which I cannot. If there's anybody who has over-disciplined Supreme, it's still me. And it does not mean I should get rid of her. I will just avoid her, either mute her or block her, and just let it go. She doesn't come into my personality. We are all discussing J4M. Supreme doesn't do that. She has never come into my personality and start abusing me. Right? But this Thunder Fire, she told it to my face on her platform. She said, I am a liar, like a double face, something like that. I said, what? I just composed myself. I said, God, what have I done? What have I done now? And now I said, how am I a liar? She can't explain. And she just went back. Because you are defending people doing illegal. I said, illegal? And I tried to come out. I said, please understand. I said two things. I said, I understand that act was illegal. But at the same time, as a Nigerian, somebody who is here, I understand that they meant well for J4M. That act is not enough for you to see them as an anti-justice. They meant well towards justice. The way they went about it wasn't correct. This woman didn't want to hear that. She doesn't want to hear that they meant well about justice. She was only focused on, they are illegal, they are illegal. And I answered that it is her hate for them that was speaking up at the time. And now she's not just holding it like that against them, against Supreme. She's now even bringing me into it and preaching it elsewhere. Oh, she has unfollowed me, that when she go to my platform, I still made her moderator. That she took herself from moderator in my live stream. But unfortunately, look at me. Like, it's like she's thinking that I need her gift. I began to sit, I was saying in my head, I say, I hope this woman is not thinking because she's gifting me here, she can control my conscience. That it's me trying to see that you are being respected because of your presence in this case. You are not forced to be in this case, but we appreciate that you are in this case. And we even respect you more. But don't misconstrue that respect for you being so important more than everybody. I said that to my head. I said, no, I will insist on what I am saying because I am correct. That these people, they meant well, just that they went about it the wrong way. Even she too. And you know what she did? The next morning or so, she went to bring Top Movie. That's where I knew that Thunderfire is chatting with Top Movie on WhatsApp. She went to bring, she thinks that Top Movie can give her life. See, Thunderfire, people are just telling me to just leave you. Okay? And I don't want to do that, but let me make something clear to you. If I want to go dirty on you, there is nobody that will save you. They will just embarrass you. Both those who you think can stand for you, I can finish them. And you know what it is like to fight me, right? You have to fight me with truth. That's what it is. So, wake up in your sleep. And I thought you said you studied law. All right? Let that law take over your life. And maybe you can do something, okay? I encourage everybody to go on live stream so that they can speak their own part of the story. So that they can have fun. You know, when I say have fun, I mean they can have a leisure, they can have a place of leisure where they can be able to exercise their freedom of expression given by Section 39 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Section 39. Okay? You have freedom of expression. You can do it there with caution. And you also have freedom to conscious, freedom to thought, right of freedom to your thought, to your conscience, and to your religion. You have all this, enjoy it. But please, I'm not one of those guys who maybe bow to ladies. Oh, let me make that clear. I love ladies, I love everybody. Okay? But I can be very controlling. Alright? You don't control a pilot. Do you want to do that? Especially in the midst of, of the flight, in the midst of the travel, where the pilot is in a journey. He's supposed to take people from this point to another point, and he knows where he's going. Then you, a passenger, a panelist, you want to go and take the seat of the driver. Like, not take the seat. You want to go and replace a panel. I don't even know how to say it. Okay? Or you just, in the midst of a turbulence, exactly. She understand. There are just some things that are impracticable. That's what I felt like. She was feeling like she can control me with a gift. Imagine somebody going around saying that, oh, feeling too big of herself. You know, that's why I said that I've not seen, and believe me, everything you hear me saying, right, I've not seen it on the IT guy. The person, if you put Thunderfire, put African TV, put Thunderfire, African TV, the IT guy, I will still tell you, the person that is still good among all of them is still the IT guy. Because IT guy, I don't see hate in him. African TV can hate a person. He has that part of him. Irrespective of the fact that I have pledged to do what I will do to African TV to support him in the way I will support him. And I will try to make sure I do that. Okay? And then just take myself over all of this shit, all of those things. There's time for everything. She understand. I understand the words. I understand the science. I understand the language. I'm not naive. I may not speak to the extent that some people want to hear. Right? But hey, be careful. I understand that words is like an egg. Once you drop it, it's broken. You can't put it back. Then the path that you don't want to go, you will now find yourself in that path. There are some paths I don't want to enter right now. Because one, I am still waiting for the inquest to finish. I am waiting for some certain things to happen in Just From Abroad, which is very important to me. I don't want to be distracted. So I have to focus on one thing. While the other things shenanigans going on, I will just keep them. I will hear, but keep them at the side until it ripes. I don't see hate in the IT guy. All right. I don't know whether you guys have seen it soon, but I see him. He says some things not true about me and not correct. Like yesterday, I was playing with the IT guy here. When I said something, he said, oh, he wants to be a whistleblower. He wants to be. We're talking friendly. But I was shocked to be watching a video when the IT guy was saying that, how can I be thinking that I want to take his position? All right. And African TV is saying that Papariano is egocentric. I am selfish. Like, I am wondering. So, African TV has hate in him. Let's differentiate that. But the IT guy, he just speaks the way he feels sometimes. And when he says it, it's over. You can see the IT guy going to apologize to Arifa. It takes balls. It takes people who say things and let go. You don't want to fight people like that. Believe me, I choose. I will instead let it turn into hate. When something turns into hate, you will see it clearly. That of Thunderfire, it quickly turned into hate. It's like I was having a hater of me right here. When I'm speaking, she will just hiss. She will just hiss. Oh, liar. She'll be typing, you are biased. Oh, you are a liar. On my own live chat. That's the Thunderfire. I watch all those things going on for weeks. And I still went to her platform. And I felt like, I hope people will not start thinking I'm dating this woman. Just because I'm trying to respect her, I don't want this whole thing to turn into racism, because I know our people. I know any little thing. Before you know to turn into racism, you should turn into everything. And I don't want to go that path. So I try to make sure that I spoke my language, Yoruba language. I say, if anybody, I make it clear. That's why Supreme has to come back to me to say, Papariano, this is the woman you said we should not mention, we should not say anything about. I hope you see what she's doing to me. It will be unfair to me for me not to speak to Thunderfire. And I try to want to make her understand. This woman said she has got a thick skin. She make it clear to me. She said she has got now she has a thick skin. I said, what? I said, does this woman understand how life is here in Nigeria? Does she understand what she's into? Do you know that you can be sent into depression? There are people who are more depressed more than you. If you think you have problem wherever you are, there are people who have more problems more than you. Unless you are looking for somebody to send you to your early grave. But what the law says is this. People have right to self-defense. If you will be saying things about me that hurt me, that you think that you can get away with it, right? I have the right to respond, right? That's a law. That doesn't mean like, that I send you into depression or whatever. So it's just being proportional. She understand. I like being proportional. If you come this way, so the IT guy, I don't know, guys. I want to ask you: do you think the IT guy hates me? Do you think my analogy is wrong on the IT guy? Let me know. Maybe I may change. I may change overnight, and you will see the next Papariano the next day. So I want to ask you on African TV. I think even if right now, African TV is hearing me, I have even told him to his face. I'm not hiding it. African TV, part of most of his mistakes came from him not understanding me. Me, I am able to sit and analyze African TV. But he keeps thinking I'm a double agent. Because one, he's not a host. He's not in the tight corner where I am. It's just like you love many people around you and you see them fighting. You don't just choose. Solomon was called a wise man because of just one judgment. Two women exchanged their child. They came before Solomon. And this way, his lovers. And he asked, who was this child? And they went into crime. Oh, my child is my child. And then he tests them with just a simple word of intelligence. He said, okay, I will cut this baby into two. I will divide the baby into two. That is, because, one baby is dead, the other one is alive. So the woman exchanged it because they gave birth almost the same time. So Solomon said, I will share this baby into two and give one part to every one of you. One woman was saying, yes, do it. Yes, that's correct. Why the other woman? No, you can't do this. Then Solomon said, yes, you have the care. You are a good mother. Even if you're not the mother, you deserve to raise this child and give the child to the other woman. Simple. Sure, you understand what I'm saying? That's why, and I'm saying this, and I wanted to get it like that. And forget the things I said I would do to African TV. As I said, I will try to do it, and maybe just take myself away. Okay, maybe from him. Okay, I don't know. Yes, I can survive without these people. You think I can't block them and get rid of them? I can do it. They didn't build my platform for me. I tried my best to make things work for me, and I gave everybody opportunity. Go and do your own, make things work for yourself. What is bad in that? Understand? But if they want to become a burden, look at Wumi platforms. Didn't I sideline them? I sideline them. And my fans will be my fans. Okay? And I will now build a new community. Whoever wants to be with them, listen to them. Go listen to them. In fact, when we are fighting, right, I love fighting sometimes because now they cannot mention me. They cannot be nice. Now we are fighting. They don't have to be nice to me any longer. But when they are like friends to me and they don't like me, that's dangerous. Because I will keep giving them all the respect. I will keep pampering them. But again, they are already mobilizing and fighting me. Do you understand? But when I initiate the fight, and I'm bombarding them every day. Every day I wake up, I make a show of 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 hours on them. So you understand? Put their picture, do nasty things to them. Now, people will know that anytime people hear them speaking, they will know they are speaking because they hate Papariano because there's a fight. You understand what I'm saying? But right now, it's even more dangerous. Me accommodating them, even when they are saying nasty things that they know nothing about. When they are saying, they can't say in front of me. They cannot. All right? And they don't know that people even record them or people even hear them. I don't understand this kind of persons. Okay? And even if you want to gossip, you can go behind and gossip sometimes. So it becomes hate when it starts coming slowly to your front. One day they will mistakenly bring it to my presence and you will see how I handle it. In the case of Thunderfire, she brought it right into my face in my presence. I say, shade this woman thinks, Now the same, I am the one who said they should respect you. And when I see that you have disrespected yourself, you don't deserve it, I am the one that will break that team rules. And when I start it, it goes forever. As long as you exist on this app, you will be mentioned. You change your account name. Your picture is available. People will identify by your picture and your voice. So, have you ever seen a normal human being kissing with a pig? Kissing with a with a snake? Kissing with... There are so many things that there's a way you can humiliate somebody and you reduce them. You can make even people who respect them to start disrespecting them. Because when we start beefing, if I can beef better than you, because if I create time, one morning and night, I am lambasting you. People will listen to my own more than you because you come once in a while. I come all the time. You understand what I'm saying? I will have leverage. And when you cannot banter with me the way I'm bantering with you, people will start running away from because they will see that you can't handle it. They will start, feeling for you. Oh, don't do this. And that will make them take themselves away from you. So you understand what I'm saying? Don't start what you can't finish. A word is good for the wise. Please be careful. Those who already have hate in them, do you see how I treat them? I sideline them. And I can do anything with them anytime, any day. So if you want to be treated that way, and believe me, I will be happy. Most of you doesn't like me. I will be happy if you just become an enemy. See what it is like to be an enemy. Block me, I block you. Lambast me, I lambast you straight. Don't even come to me and try to pretend like a friend. Don't do it. Have your own community where you can lambast me. Let me have my own and lambast you. Let's go that way and see whether you can survive it. So you understand? So, as I was saying, that is the truth of the matter. All right? So, I don't know. Me, I'm watching clearly. You see, most time you will say, I will be saying Sazzled, right? I am using... There are many ways to warn somebody. You will see what they are doing, but they will not see it. It just like not those days. When you are doing something wrong, all my grandmother will do. We'll just call your name and laugh. We call your name and expect you to understand that you are doing something wrong. But when you refuse, over time, she won't call you again. She will just pick up a cane and hit you. We have three kinds of people. There are people that when they are doing the wrong thing, you just look at them like this. And in a certain strong way, then you take off your eyes. Some children will understand and they will readjust, they will make things right. But there are some children, when they are doing what is wrong, you will look at them, they will not hear. You will even mention them, tell them, they will still not hear. Then you try to apply cane. Then they will hear and they will change. People are built, they are wired in different ways. So those of us who have those detectives, if we start applying it, life will be hard for some of you. Okay? So that's what I am saying. It is not a Sazo, what you are doing, you are like supporting and motivating those who are spewing hate towards me. The same way you tell me not to mention them, you will sit down where they'll be lambasting me and you will say nothing. Okay? I just feel like it is because you have a silent agenda in you. You don't know how to confront me, okay? But you enjoy it when people are speaking the way you feel in your head. Do you understand that? That's what I see of you sometimes. And I'll be telling myself, why is this woman coming to me? Just block me and go the place. You see, thank God that there's a new team that want to claim themselves. Block me, go stay with them. Behave like a gentle woman. Or, don't lambast me and I'll lambast you back. It's simple. It's war to war. Nobody is scared here. Do you understand that? So, stop playing games. Everything is so obvious. Because we don't talk about it, okay, does not, you don't have to defend me. But I can tell, if let's say you are on my platform, and I am lambasting on some certain people, I know how you feel. I know how you act, you react. Right? Then when it is on my own turn, about you, you'll be there, you comfortably watch and relax there and be okay with all of those things going. I don't know what you're benefiting. I just think maybe they are you are the silent type who share the same, you share the same feelings with them, but you are not confident enough. You're not confident enough to voice out. Why those who are helping you voice out? See, if you have any problem with me, confront me and ask me questions and get your clarity from me. I can't shut you up from speaking. The reason why I don't bring you up before, I made it clear to you, is for your own mental health. When you came here, you said that as a married woman, sometimes because of justice for Mohbad, you don't have time for your husband. Your husband will be on the bed, sometimes waiting for you, and then you will just be on just for Mohbad, and sometimes he will be mad. But you have no option. And I said, okay, that is not fair, it's not right. Okay, you cannot deprive your husband of his right just because you want to do J4M. And I said, come, throughout this week or this month, I won't bring you up again unless maybe there's something important going on. And that's why before, if you see one more, whatever, I stopped bringing her. But this is a woman that will still go on other platforms. You see, people are wired differently. Some people, you are trying to help them, but they will keep pushing themselves to where things will not be good for them. You understand? They will keep pushing themselves to where things will not be good for them. Anyway, what they say, to be forewarned is before harm. I am somebody, when I look at people's past and I look at what they have done, you see, there's only one person who stopped me from bashing Thunder Fire. Do you know who is the person? It's Sazolt. She ran into my inbox when I have made up my mind I will trash anybody. Papariano, please don't do this. These white people, they don't have strong mind. Oh, this and that. Oh, this and that. Blah, blah. And I read it. I said, oh. And I said, come. This is coming from Sazolt to Papariano. Sazolt. The peaceful woman. Okay, you can't do this to her. It's not good. Listen to her. Still listen to her. Because of Sazolt. Not because anybody here. Do you know how many people here were telling me this and that, whatever? But when I read her message, I saw it. I said no. Then I controlled myself and I stopped mentioning Thunderfire for anything that would make her look bad. I stopped it. But I am beginning to see Thunderfire like somebody who doesn't have conscience, who is becoming too full of herself. If everybody should be full of themselves, right? I don't think there will be space for everybody. There will not be space for everybody if everyone is full of themselves. You see the way I take time, even when I don't like something, I still address things friendly, like a mature-minded person, right? Not like one kid. Oh, open my life. Let's go. No. Right? I will address things the way, hey, please. Oju Deoba, I have not given you the right to be insulting Thunderfire. Don't insult her on my platform. If you have issue with her, go to her platform. All right? Moderator, mute that account. You see, this is love. I don't agree with her, but I've not put her into your hand. Moderator, mute that account as a scapegoat. Exactly. That is how to do it. If I want to address her, I have the choice to go to her platform. I have the choice to make a video and send it to her. Right? I can do it myself. Right? I think that is fair enough. All right? But somebody I am fighting, clearly fighting. Everybody understands that there's already a fight. You can't tell me that I want to drag Comfy and I'll be taking permission. No. Anyhow I feel like, anytime. I can bounce on Baba Mohbad, bam! Bounce on Bukola GC, boom! Bounce on Wumi fans. All of them, their Kuniba, go better for their papa. Bounce on their mama. Top moving mama head, mash. Top moving papa head, mash and like this. It's not shook. You grind down, hit top moving papa head, breaking head. See, be careful, no. When I was just surprised when I saw Thunderfire going to bring Top Movie on his platform to bash Papariano. I just look at it. I said, look at it. So you think because I am still the one that gave Top Movie relevance. I am the one, Papariano. Top Movie has no integrity. Why don't he go and open his own platform and speak from his own platform? If he has integrity. And even you too, who is Thunderfire, okay, it is still part of my community, my fans. They are still the one going to you to watch you. Don't feel too big of yourself. It takes us time to create that credibility, and all of us want to enjoy it right now. Don't misuse it. Do not misuse it. To those who opportunities are given to whom misuse it, it will be taken away from you. Have peace of mind. Those who doesn't like peace, then try war. People you see in Ukraine and Russia, it's been a long time they've been anticipating for war to happen. Oh, Ukraine, we are strong. Russia, we are strong. Right now, the midst of the war is not ending. Do you think they are all happy right now? Being refugees and asylum in other people's country, being treated like second-class, third-class citizens elsewhere in Europe. Most Ukrainians are treated like second-hand and third-hand or whatever citizens in other European countries. Do you think they still want war? They want to go back home now. That's human being for you. They start what they can't finish. You understand? They start what they cannot finish. I have made it clear from the beginning. And the person I will still blame for all of this fight sometimes is still Supreme Iron Lady. Because her fighting with my people, mate, she's my person. But Supreme fighting with my people put me in a very tight position. Do you understand? That's why most times you see me hard on Supreme. Because I feel like, don't this woman understand that some of these people, I already have them before she came. Supreme Iron Lady started coming to my platform January last year. But some of these people, they are already there before Supreme. Do you understand that? Even if I know that she's trying to get just Mohbad, she's trying to take the front whatsoever, having her to go against people who have been supportive to me, who have been here with me. And just because I want to pick side on her side and fight against them, do you think it's easy for me to do that? No. I don't want to be in that condition. That's why you'll be thinking, Papariano is a double face. Be in my position and let's see how wicked you are. Some of you are in my position. You see the way IT guys lambasting me so many times that I don't even answer. I will only think about, oh, how supportive this man has been in the past. And when you Sazo2 come to my inbox, you write all those messages about Thunderfire. I was angry. I wasn't to be lambasting. I only think about, oh, this is the same lady supporting me. But on Thunderfire, the reason why I didn't think that she was gifting me or supporting me, okay, is because she crossed some certain red lines. One, somebody I never knew she was fighting me Thunderfire. Because I was saying I knew Supreme and Yome, they meant well, they want justice. But what they did was illegal. She doesn't want to hear that. I know they meant well for justice. That how can somebody who wants somebody else to be in jail mean well for justice? Goodness. She turned everything around in the way that she will only listen to herself. And she's the same person complaining that Papariano doesn't listen to others. But now, see herself doing what she's complaining against. You can't see yourself. Sometimes you will think people are wrong. You may even be worse than them. You may be worse than them. Because things that are intelligible, if we explain to everybody right now in Nigeria, guys, there are two people who put money together. They give the police not to investigate a criminal case. And there is another two people who put money together, give the police to enable them to investigate the case. Which of these are better? One must be better than one. The one who give money to destroy the case is an anti-justice. While the one who give money so that justice can take place, the case can be investigation. Investigation, they didn't pay money for evidence to be planted. In America, in the case of what is the case? In America, in the case of This popular case now, guys, somebody remind me. This popular case, 1992. These two couple, this footballer, this black guy, I used to quote the case, the name just keep me this right now. O.J. Simpson. In the case of O.J. Simpson, a black man married to a white woman, 1992, they were divorced, but domestic violence, aggressive behavior at home all the time. They were divorced 2 years later after their divorce. But because the last person that had violence with her is somebody that they divorced 2 years ago. And 2 years later, 1994, October, Nicole Brown and her boyfriend, Ronald Goldman, they were found dead in their condominium, in their apartment. Then police didn't see anybody around there. The next thing that came to police profile, who was the last person seen with this woman, or that fought, or that had violence with this woman? Maybe the person might have come back for second time violence. You know, there's a way you fight somebody for the first time, right? And you're not pleased with the result. You will want to come back again to hit them big one day, maybe next year or 6 months later. So they now called him, and the man was running. That's the funny thing. O.J. Simpson was running like he knew what he had done. They chased him down to California. He was arrested. And you know what American police did? American police are not perfect. In that case, it was a criminal case. O.J. Simpson was charged of murder. Where was the evidence? The American police, they planted evidence. What do you say about that now? If you are condemning Nigerian police, they planted evidence so that the guy will be nailed. Even hand gloves that could never size this black man, they put it there, that he did it. They put it there. Okay? They put it there. Supreme, be careful. Don't be watching with fake accounts and then suddenly bring your big account. I'm over those children things, okay? Don't do it with me, please. Be careful. Be mature about TikTok. Me, I'm a TikToker. I've been through many things. You know, I know how these things, this app works. You guys shouldn't use it on me. Do it to other people, but don't do it to me. Be careful, okay? Please don't try it. You did it yesterday, you get away with it. Don't do it today again. So that you don't do it tomorrow again. I won't take it, okay? Please stop. So now, as I was saying, they planted an evidence against this black man. When they got to criminal courts, the judge was fair enough. The judge looked at it. He said, and the defendant made it clear to the judge that, come, all this evidence they plant, if these Anglos can't even size this guy, there is nothing in the DNA. They should run DNA, medical fingerprint, whatever. There's nothing that matched that of my client. This could not be my client. The man defeated the American prosecutors, and O.J. Simpson was set free. It was later on when the family took the case on themselves, and then he was indicted in the following year. All right? So where am I going with this? No police system is perfect everywhere in the world under fire. No police system is perfect. George Floyd was killed by an American police. Was knelt down on. I've never seen. That's why I say that there are some conventions you want to go into, it will become racism. Do you understand? I've never seen an African kneeling on a white person in Africa, killing them like this, saying because they are citizens. It doesn't work like that. So you understand? But let's not go into testing the system. There is no best system in the world. There are corruption everywhere. And we are telling you, part of our own corruption here that we see common is that sometimes for the police to do the necessities, what they are paid for, somebody would have squandered that money. You will see police vehicle without petrol, without fuel. And you are a complainant, you report to them. They said, come, we would have loved to investigate this case, but you have to mobilize. You have to help us get fuel, help us get things. What do you do? What do you do? You buy it for them. That's what is happening. So what Yomi Fabian Supreme did, they enable an unable system. That, okay, is it money that is stopping you guys for you to file this case to court for extension? They said yes. And then they pay them, they enable them, called enablement. They enable them to do the right thing. Enablement to do the right thing. There are people paying a lot of money so that the right thing will not be done, to destroy justice. But somebody paid so that the process can be swift, can be quicker. And when they pay, so that the case will be filed to court, because you have to go to the court to extend detention of anybody. For Adura to be detained 15 days, it has to go through the court. Adebe, you told me that they paid the court to detain them. That is not fair. But they enable the police investigators to take the case to court, so that judge will decide whether Adura should be detained or not. Anyway, it would have still gone through the judge. Judge would have still determined. But in the long run, and that's what I said, I don't even know whether Supreme knew that what she was doing then was wrong or right. And I understood that she didn't even know that that was wrong. She was thinking it's part of the mobilization. Don't forget, Yomi brought Supreme into this. Yomi if that was a crime right now that Supreme should go to jail for, who would you blame? You would blame the person that brought the idea that, oh, money is needed for this. Because Supreme didn't bring the idea. She was only trying to support an idea brought to her. That because somebody who has the zeal of getting justice, she wants to do everything as a mother. When she see a young woman, 24 years old, speaking from different part of her body, anuso, ampito, everywhere here, she felt like a mother. That no, Supreme is still the first person to write a petition against women. Thunderfire don't want to hear this thing. She doesn't want to hear it because she has developed a hate against the woman. And I told you, the woman, that was say right, there's only one thing Supreme did, which I love. And that's why in this life, right, sometimes when you don't fight, you don't have to fight. Let people fight your battle. You don't have to pick one stone. Let people fight your battle. Okay? And this woman only came to my platform. Say, Papariano, you see, the woman that you said that because she's white, let nobody mention her, that they are only here to assist us, to help us in this case. Let nobody do this and that to her. I hope you see what she's doing to me. And that day, I felt uncomfortable. That it's like I'm holding the hand of one person and telling the other person to be beating the other person. And I just told her, I said, don't worry, calm down. I said, I will speak to her. And trying to make Thunderfire understand that these people, they mean well. Okay? Just that their act, we can call it illegal, we can call it bribing. I said, even when I said it to Supreme, I think she to know that what she did is wrong. But at the time, she didn't know. Because she think that, that's why I'm saying that all this thing, Yomi is coming.
Papariano, sir.
Wait.
Sometimes, when you are talking...
Please wait. I don't even know. Please wait. Relax. You're not the one doing the show. Don't just come in and cut it off. Because if I give you the time now, you will break everything down and then you will run away. You will go away. So please wait. Let the time come, then you will enter. All right? Be it. You may be emotional. You may come back next year. I don't care about that. All right? But respect that it's a show. And you can come in. Just let me create the time for you. Okay? So now, as I was saying, this is what I observed. And I said, Papariano, it's not about picking side. These people, they meant well. Okay, that's why I'm saying that, right? About Yomi Fabi, all right? Most time when it comes, say, oh, mobilize, people be careful before you join that. Because somebody who tried to join the mobilization, we saw what it resulted into. Because if anybody should be punished for that crime, that's an attempt to bribe an officer or to have them do what you want. But me as a reasonable person, I understand they were trying to help those officers, enable them to do the work, to do their job. But at the same time, anybody can argue that case that was an attempt to bribe the officer. And when I look at what they wanted to do, their intent, in law, they talk about intent. It's very important to establish a theft. You have to establish the intent that the person wanted to deprive an owner of their property. So, was the intent made to unjustly detain Adura, or to unjustly send Adura to jail, or to plant an evidence that will be used against Adura anyway? That was not the intent, like it happened in America. In America, the police planted an evidence against the suspect. But thank God the suspect escaped it. Here in Nigeria, the police did not plant an evidence, but the police was enabled to go do the right thing. And police didn't even do it. We didn't even know how that money go. That's why I said that when anybody's coming to say mobilize, be careful how you join your MIFAB to mobilize money on anything. I think we have learned a lesson there. So I have cleared that area, and on the side of Thunderfire, I make it clear again that Thunderfire is still 100% wrong. Her hate got over her head. I'm thinking she's gifting me. I think that is another thing that destroyed her. Her being too full of herself. Having the guts to be saying that Papariano, that she unfollowed me. I never saw it. It was later on when I started seeing video screenshot. I was mad. I said, somebody unfollowed. Before I played the Olori Ebi game, this woman has unfollowed me and has promised not to gift me and has been saying that she took herself out of my moderator. She understand? And when I saw it, and I was listing people that will gift me, I said, okay, in this match coming, these are the big gifters I was expecting. How can I mention somebody who is proud elsewhere, saying that he has unfollowed me, he's not going to come to my platform any longer? And miraculously, people still supported me and I won the match. Then Thunderfire came back angrily. When I was mentioning my gifters, people that will support me, I didn't mention her name. And she took that as a fight. I said, what? You who have unfollowed me, who said you will not support me in my game, are you a god? I should be mentioning that I'm expecting you. I'm being stupid. You understand? There's what they call woman rapper in Nigeria. It means like, how do I say it? Maybe a pimp or what? All those guys who are just servile to women or what, I don't know. I'm not one of those guys, okay? I'm very respectful, but please, I'm not one of those guys. I am very controlling. I can control. In fact, even a man of 90 years, they move that anything around me, you have to go to certain discipline. Otherwise, don't just come close to me. When I say most time I like older women, it's because they have maturity. They can understand. We can carry ourselves, comport ourselves, but not with most young girls. Or maybe let me reduce the range. Let's say from 40 down. Maybe I can't date. I don't know. I will consider you too young, or maybe inexperienced. Maybe you may have Bekusu, nice one, big one, but your brain too matters. How you process life. Anyway, so I don't know. Yes, is there any contribution, any question? You can bring it in. Mama P.
Yeah, thank you.
No, please, Sholake, please wait. Mama P or Sazot. Is there anything you want to contribute or you want to say, you want to ask? Now I can relax so that I can get in some energy, and then while you guys do your own thing.
Let Mama P speak, because I see she was.
Yes, Mama P,
you can speak. You can talk, please.
Hello, Mama P. This is the time, the opportunity, the order. It's good to have an order in the room. Time for everything, where the atmosphere is a little bit calm, Okay, anyway, go on, Saza, or we'll bring in Sholake. She's not ready now. Maybe she may be doing something.
Okay, good evening. Yes. Good evening, Papariano. Good evening.
Yes, how are you? How's the family?
I'm fine.
Okay,
they are all sleeping right now.
Wow, beautiful.
I'm alone here.
All right.
Yeah. I really understand what you said. The only thing is that just because you won everybody before that, don't fight for me, don't defend me. And know that, like, especially for Thunderfire, that's why I have, like, you can see me almost 2 weeks now, every morning I'm on her platform just because I want to control, what will be going on there. I don't want to allow anti-justice to come and dominate them because I know top movie will come. So that's why every morning I'm always there, and I always talk to her friend, which is Phoenix. Yes, Phoenix. I said, please keep talking
Phoenix,
to,
Phoenix,
yeah,
Phoenix. That
Phoenix.
O
Yeah,
is
Phoenix.
pronounced as I. Phoenix.
Okay, Phoenix. Yes. Yeah, she promised me she will keep talking to her, like we should not bring that topic on anymore, so the thing will not keep dragging. So that's why, and IT guy,
Sorry,
obviously,
it's
you know
Phoenix
that I
American
will.
too. It's Phoenix American too.
Yeah, she's a white lady too. Yes, she's a
Phoenix?
white lady. Yes, now she's a white
Seriously?
lady. Yes, yes.
No, no.
So
I think she
like
must be now.
that's,
She's an African American now.
I think she's a white too. She's a white.
Wow. Really?
Yes, yes.
No, they say she's Jamaican. She's not, please.
Okay, okay, she's not a white. Okay, but
Yeah, she's an
she's
African woman.
Jamaican. Oh,
Jamaican, an African
oh,
woman.
how about she
Yes.
speak like a white lady?
I used
Ah,
to think even
okay.
this other lady, there's this lady called Just Me. I think she's a white woman too.
Yeah,
But they say she's
yeah,
Jamaican
just me
too.
too.
It's
Wow,
Jamaican.
really?
Yes, exactly. She's a black woman, Jamaican. Just me has been enjoying privilege. Just me when she
No,
dragged me at the time,
now
I didn't answer
I've
you
seen
know,
her picture now. I've seen her picture. She's
they
a
say she's
white.
black. No, they say she's not. She's African.
It's the other lady. She have another friend there, which is the
Anyway,
other
just go on. It
lady
doesn't
that
matter
she's
whether white or black.
Jamaican.
It doesn't matter white or black.
Okay.
It
Yes, it
doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. So like
Yes.
I've spoke to her. She always, yes, try to control the platform for anyone not to bring that topic again, and we have been fine. So I don't know, but just that, Thunderfire is not someone that easily understand people. So that's why even me, I'm just taking my time around her. I don't want to be me and her also. Sometimes things get this social media fight. If you don't know how to put yourself between, it will turn to you again. It will be like, if I say anything, maybe she might think that I'm talking for you, I'm trying to protect you all. So that's why I always speak to her behind doors and speak to her friends. Even Gabby, I've been talking to her to make sure that everything just dies down. I told her it doesn't matter, even you and Papariano did not make it up, but as long as you guys are not dragging each other, we the followers can we be okay. Because I will not say I want to avoid your platform because of Papariano. I will not say because of Papariano I want to avoid you. So if you two keep dragging, then you are putting us in a difficult position
You
between you
see,
guys.
thank you very much. This is what they did to me too. So you understand?
Yeah.
Because me right now, on a good day, I would never be suspecting you because you are going to turn off our platform. I will never. You can have fun, go anywhere. But when you are
Exactly.
imagine me seeing you with putting up with anti-justice, conflict top movie. I know it is only one thing that will bring you guys together. A hate on
And
Papariano. Do
yes,
you understand here? So
exactly.
anybody that I see too, it's just like the same way Thunderfire is suspecting that I'm protecting Supreme Iron Lady. Oh, I am biased, right? It's the same way I am seeing you too now. So you see where they put me. They put me in a tight condition where I don't want to let two people go. And that's why you see, if there's anybody I will still blame out of all this thing, is still Supreme. Because she allowed herself to be fighting against the same people that we are here.
It's
You
very
don't fight like
difficult.
that. That's why I make it clear from the beginning. Stop fighting against the same people. Don't do it. You can't be alone. Don't do it. You have to manage them. You have to show leadership. They will have to question you. They will have to drag you. Just manage the fact that at least they are still better than those supporting the killers.
Sure.
It is how you now reject them that now they will now turn everything to fight. They will now go and gather with your worst enemy. Now you will now be increasing your enemy. You are now impolitical. You have to be sometimes political about that's how you manage people. Look at interests. You have to always, that's why a politician is not a stable person. All right, you always have to look at the well-being, the Consequence, because that's what I think sometimes. People say Papariano is biased. It's not straight. You have to study me to understand me. I'm not bad person. I am tabling whatever they are doing. I want to say, if I say I'm a good person, right? All right? And if I see that somebody is saying something right, it carries truth, it's justifiable, I will support that person. And it doesn't mean that I am behind that person. Now, if the person go wrong, I will go against the person. So then the person will say I'm double face. So because I'm supporting you, it means when you are wrong, when you are bad, I must be with you. That's the difference. And that is what I say African TV don't understand about me. I expect African, I don't want to bash African TV. Anyway, let me just finish what I want to do. Okay, then later on I can. African TV has some things in him that he has to work on himself. You know, I made it clear this night that when you put Thunder Fire, you put the IT guy, you put African TV, right? African TV has hate in him. He can hate a person and still be laughing, playing with the person. All right. One thing that they cannot stand is that those people who doesn't like me.
Sorry, sir. I have to
No, wait, no.
Let me. No.
Don't come in like that. You will not do that here. One, you're not a regular speaker here. I don't even know you. Okay. If you want to support or defend your person, when you have the time, you will speak. You will say your own part. Not when we are trying to clear things up. So now, and you see, me, I'm somebody that if I want to lambast somebody, you have sleepless night, because I would have gathered many things against you. Then when I come in, I can create more shows for you using your past videos, everything. And when I put that demarcation as an enemy, now I will now mobilize people against you. Same way you are mobilizing against me. I will now keep doing it. We'll see how long you can survive it. And whatever you say then,
Papariano, let us speak, please. Let us speak. You see, well, you cannot continue to speak.
Please wait. Well, there's time to clear things up. Please wait. All right. You have to understand the atmosphere. It's part of learning about me. Part of studying me. People who don't know, who think I'm double-faced, so that when you go and hear I'm double-faced tomorrow, you have the chance to see what I do and how I come to my conclusion. If you are in my position, I want to see what better you can do. That's why I say go to your own live stream. Go and sit down on your own live stream like me, like this, and have people saying things you never do. You don't know nothing about, and have them bashing you and fantasizing things in their head, and they think they are doing the right thing. And all this is coming because of hate. Because they think that I, Papariano, I am joining with their enemy. For example, as Thunderfire don't hate Supreme right now, she wants everybody that want to be with her to hate Supreme. And that's why you see that most people who hate Supreme, you will see them smiling and laughing with the IT guy or Thunderfire. You understand? And those who don't like IT guy and Thunderfire, you will see most of them with Supreme. So this is a clear, demarcation and fight. So they want me, the whole Papariano, to pick side. Imagine. I will have to play between both of you. I never sent both of you to go fight. I will play fair. I will be here. I will be peaceful here. I will come here. I'll be peaceful here. Until one of you dares me. When you dare me, and I see that, yes, you are coming to dare me. You are forcing it to me. Then now, I will fight you like a real fight. Like you now stepping on my own toes. Forcing me to come and be your ally. Don't try that shit with me. Not your money, not your gift. I can gift you all your gifts back if I have to. So please, don't even dare it. And that's why I'm saying that even if me and Thunderfire pick a game today,
why are you talking like this? Are you okay?
Even if me and Thunderfire picks a games today, and I say let us play each other, Thunderfire can never defeat me in a game. She can never defeat me in a game. Arifa is playing tomorrow. Thunderfire, make sure you pack your savings, you go defend Arifa. Let me see how far you can go. Since you are claiming that you are my biggest gifter, because you gift once in a while in my life doesn't make you my biggest gifter. When I say biggest gifter, I made it clear. Those giving me universes who are giving me the father lion. Do you understand? There's categories of gifting. You have to understand how TikTok works. for you to know what it means to be the biggest gifter. It is love. I appreciate you for what you do, but do not overexalt yourself and take over my life, my consciousness, because you are gifting me. Don't stop me from speaking the truth because you want to gift me. It's like buying me. I will take your gift away. Calculate your money, give you back. My freedom is very important to me. I gift people, people gift me back. I give people money, they give me money back. I am not somebody who's just selfish. I am not egocentric. Like African TV, he was trying to call me egocentric. He didn't even pronounce it very well. All right. And I still, you see, these days, I just have a soft pedal for African TV because, like, as I speak, I want to fulfill what I want to do for him first and have that out of the way. Then now he can go do whatever. I'll just take myself off those kind of shitty life. I'm not forced to be with them, to talk to them. I can block anybody and I still live my life straight on TikTok. Do I need them? Do I need them to create a TikTok community? Or is it because I'm trying to want to have more friends? Friends who are not willing to be friends, I kick them off. I mean, why do I have to talk and think that? Don't you know that Papariano will enjoy more when I clearly declare somebody as an enemy? I will enjoy more. Because now, whatever you say as an enemy, nobody will believe you. They will think it's because we are fighting. Do you understand? But now when you are with me, you are condemning, you are dragging me, people will say, oh, you see his own friend, he's fighting him. Then it's more even dangerous than for you to be close to me and be saying my own friend is fighting me. It will be wise for me to declare you an enemy and start treating you like that, fighting you with everything I've got. And you to fight me with everything you've got, I don't care. Is it today the first time I'm having banter on social media? We'll banter each other however you want to. And you'll be satisfied. Hey, you will not be in your peace, I'll be in my peace. Nonsense. It is one-sided when I'm being peaceful and you are just trying to show off like you have what you can do. Nobody. Do you understand? So that is it. I only see a thing of hate. Yeah. So which you see me trying to address. Now, let's hear you, Mama P. I want to hear you, Mama P.
No,
I want to hear
sir,
you.
nobody is fighting you. Why are you shouting?
Can I ask you a question first? Wait. Are you for Wumi or you are for Baba? Or you are for justice?
I'm for justice.
Yeah, but through Baba or through Wumi?
I don't care. I'm not there for you, me. I'm
You
not
have to
there for
care.
Baba.
If you are for Baba, I can still manage you. If you are for Wumi, just drop yourself. If you are defending Baba,
I want justice
I will.
for Mohbad.
No, please wait. Yes, if you are for Mohbad or Baba, I can manage you. But if you are for Wumi, drop yourself down.
I'm for justice for Mohbad.
All right, go on. You can speak.
Okay. I'm here for justice for Mohbad.
Now speak.
I'm not for you. I'm not for Wumi or for the father because the father is still alive. He's enjoying he's enjoying.
I'm hearing you keep speaking. Now, correct me, please. I've done many mistakes before. You know, they say I don't let you to speak. Now I want to let you speak. So please speak, don't stop. Go on. Say anything that you want to say about me.
Okay, why you gonna quarrel with me now? What I do you?
No, I'm not quarreling. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I've been speaking for long. My voice just went high. I'm sorry. I'm on my knees.
Come okay, no me, you got
no
problem.
Verse. I don't kneel down for you now. No verse. Oh yeah, talk. Let me hear you, sweetheart. Oh yeah, let me hear you. Sorry, I want to hear you. Oh yeah, tell me what do I do that you don't like? Talk to me. Go on.
I bet. Come on.
No verse now. You. I say no verse now. Shiba, I don't say no verse. I beg now.
No so
oh, yeah, talk to me, yes.
I want justice for Mohbad.
Go on.
How wanted to get the justice for Mohbad? Now I won't know. Every time, quarrel. How want to get them? I don't know. You bring me up that day.
You want me to tell you?
Now tell me.
Okay, you know how if we take get justice for Mohbad?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when all of us we we join hands together, we protest one, or we tell government to all our resources for this country. Now your hand there. You must make sure so you do the right thing. Investigate people who kill this person, so that this person will get justice. One, and our thing we do for you be that. Then two, if government no investigate, we free gather money together and find somebody we fit investigate, like private
Look for
investigator.
somebody in Nigeria where?
No. In Nigeria, like we get private companies, private investigators company. If you give them 1 million, 2 million, then go investigate Mohbad case for 6 months. She understand?
What about Yomi?
No. Just wait. Yomi no be investigator. Okay. So yes. Now because the family refused to do the right thing, that's why we have Yomi and we have many people. We be say they won't go to investigate by themselves. They not be investigator. We'll make that one clear. So now, what thing we supposed to do? The family supposed don't contact private investigator, pay them money. Now those ones supposed go Mohbad house till today. After Baba leave the house, Baba never go back home. Yomi Fabe even try.
Can I ask you one question?
So you dey hear me? You
let me ask you one question.
You see, you know where me and you go take fight. If we not hear each other, it's like you get agenda. You get person will be say you want drag, but you dey come slowly because it's like you don't want to hear me again. And you ask first question, I explain. You don't let me land. You won't ask another question. Go on, ask your second question.
Okay.
Ask your second question. Go on.
Okay, my second question is that if you are the father, or it will not be you. If your son, can you tell me you don't know what by your son? If it were you, what will you do?
Okay, thank you very much. If I was Mohbad father,
yeah,
during that time,
you don't go be amo.
No problem. Forget me. Me, I no be ordinary person. Me, I be scientist. I don't go past. Person face swear for me, mention God. I don't care. If it be me, I feel lost myself. No problem.
You know where they follow you.
Nobody
follow you.
I won't answer you. I hear your question. It's very clear. Okay, and a very good question. I clap for you first. Because if you ask good question, I must clap for you. A very good question. In fact, I for need to make somebody come help me answer this question. Okay, because the question too strong. You understand?
How?
I for need one elderly man, like maybe Mose Eric Real, Mose Sholake, okay, Mose Ebony, to come help me answer this question. If not them, nine lost their own son, waiting them for doom. So make I first hear from them. Yes. I want first hear from them because this man senior Baba Mohbad.
Nobody answer this question. I still continue to ask this question.
Oh my God, I'm dying with love.
I'll be asking this question. Papariano.
Oh my God.
Right.
Mr. Shilake, you have to remove your headset again, I think.
Both of you are elderly men. Please answer one by one. No, but everybody, you will come here. You are too diplomatic. You not going to give me that ginger. Yes, you're too educated for this thing. Go on, Sholake. Please, if you are a bad father and this happened to your son, what would you do?
It's a terrible question. Yes. You see, it's like we are going to go back to the beginning. Will I behave the same way? Definitely not. You see, you can have empathy, sympathy for anybody. You see, the problem is that
Mr. Sholake, can you speak broken? You say you hear broken. Speak broken to him now.
No, anything. I hear everything.
No. I want hear in broken. I never hear and speak broken.
You see, because it's funny to me. It's like we are blackmailing woman.
No. Speak broken. Speak pidgin.
Okay, I don't know how to speak.
I don't know how to speak.
Just don't worry, Mama. Wait, making speak pidgin. Go on,
sir. We can try. It's like what you said, madam. You like say they try to blackmail me. Say if it happens to me. Yes, if it happens to me, we have to do the same thing. I not go fit. I not go do the same thing. normally, if you know the story of me personally, not everybody, you will get that empathy, sympathy for anybody where you lose his son. When you have that empathy and sympathy, and the thing come boomerang, what you expect that person to do, he didn't do it. Because, fine, it can be the spur of the moment. He didn't think about what he's supposed to do in the beginning. You did hear me? I hope you did hear me.
I'm hearing you, sir.
Because, make you put, I'm putting myself, I put myself for that position. The thing happened to me, which I could do. Okay, I don't make mistake. People don't think say okay, because me I know say I no go fit do am. Wetin she do, wetin you do that time, but me I don't do am. Well,
We are not talking. Who asked you? Who do am? I did not ask.
If they talk about word now, I be not be in the
The
talk.
Bible bad. Yes. Okay. Why you can't they say what did she do? Why?
No, I correct it
Who be
immediately.
she?
No,
Who
no,
be she?
I
Who
corrected
is
it
she?
immediately. Sorry. Don't use that he or she. Please. Don't try to be funny.
Okay.
I correct immediately
Okay, sir.
because the two of them are the same. So I correct immediately. What do you do? Say me, if I dey in position, I no go do that kind of thing. No, I don't do them now. The thing don't happen. People don't accept say na mistake. Personally, I will say na mistake. Maybe you or anybody.
No. Stop, please.
Okay,
please.
you can ask me another one. No mistake.
No. If me, I'm a mother with 3 children, okay? Fly, it cannot dare touch my children, okay? If that fly, I will find that fly that touch my son or my daughter or anybody. What are you talking about?
Hey, you no do that one that time now. You no do am now.
What are you talking about?
Hey, you no do am that time. Your child, your son don't die. You see her for floor.
No. When my son
No,
my
go
son
there.
no go die, oh. My son no go die,
No, go there. I beg. No go there. He made a mistake in the beginning. Let's not leave that one. No, me I no go fit do am. He has done it. Let's forget about that one. Let's forget about
Why
it.
you guys talking about?
You no go see your pikin die now, and someone no go die that day. Somebody go die that day.
My son no go die. You no go die.
So let's leave that one. Don't go there. I beg. Leave that one.
If it happen,
It don't happen.
Even happen.
Anybody can.
You see, that woman wait with her,
my sister, make you no go that one. My sister,
let me
I
tell you.
I beg.
No, use that woman.
Okay, you are even throwing yourself in the bus now. You are throwing yourself under the bus because you know go fit do am. This is what this man have done. That's what he did. If it happens to you, will you do the same thing like him?
It will never happen to me. Happen to me.
So what are we talking about? Let's leave that one. Let's go to the real story. Let's go to the real story.
By mistake. It happen to my enemy. Now my enemy go happen to not me.
So let's leave that one.
I will tell my enemy say, see how you go do am. See that person, first carry that pikin.
You don't blame the man now.
I go blame him, yes.
So why would they argue now? We don't need to argue.
The woman,
and the people wey dey that house, you don't talk am. You don't blame am. So let's go to the real point. Let's go to the real point now. I don't like to talk too much. I like to face the reality. It don't happen. I don't forget am. I beg.
Why I don't understand though. Justice for Mohbad. I think all of you, I don't know. You, all of you, doom. You are doomed. You
How?
doom. Everybody's doomed.
Oh, how?
You guys are doomed.
How?
Do you know how?
Yeah.
Do you know how?
Hey, I'm asking
What
you now.
happened to Mohbad? You want to know who that place, What happened that day? You want to know? You guys are doomed. You are
No,
so
no.
doomed.
Now who they find now?
You
Now
guys
who
don't
they
know
find?
everything. People where you know they run away. People know they say they know a lot of things. Why they don't bring it out?
See, you see,
Hey,
I
the
think we'll
story
be able
long,
to. We'll be able. No. Madam.
Please,
We don't. We at least I'll be able to. I mean, get something from you. You don't accept, say,
Mama, where do you live?
the daddy of Mohbad
Mama P, where do you
is
live?
he made a mistake and all those things. Now, what we are looking for is
Papariano, no
what
man, those
happened.
people, they know everything. They know.
So,
They're quiet.
not be a one supporter.
They are
Papariano,
stupid.
can you get that now? Not be say they support blindly. See they talk say okay, Baba self say Baba fumble that day. So we
Papa
leave
too
that.
no.
Eh?
Papa no. Papa no.
Thank you, my
Papa
sister.
no. No.
Thank you. And I won't agree with you before, so you don't tell me now.
No. Me, I support Papa. I know they support them.
Well, you support them. Me too, I
No,
support them.
I'm
One thing about me,
tell you, I say,
you
Papa
can't.
no.
You
Papa
see,
no. Papa
in as
no.
much as I will let you talk about Baba, but you have to drag Wumi. You can't drag Baba without dragging Wumi. I hope you know so, right? Wumi is the worst.
Me,
Is the worst.
Yes.
Because I never see where this kind of thing go happen. Woman go just be they do like a amoeba.
Me
She just
and they
too
won't
sluggish
platform
and
the
they too
drag
foolish.
me and they drag them no worry.
Exactly. Yes. Now you fit talk.
I know them. Make they talk now. They don't want to talk. What did they happen? Then I will come here. They drop Papariano. They go they drag and they drag and they drag and they drag and. What did this man do now? What did Papariano do? Papariano, where this happen? Where this thing? The beginning of this thing. Now Papariano, now they do
Listen. Thank God, say you know. Maybe guys, I
don't know.
get new recruit. I don't get new recruit. You go fight for many where they fight me, fight them. Show you here.
I dey here for you now. I dey here for you. I'm here for you.
Fight them. They come for me, you come for them, okay?
I come for them. Because you are saying the truth. You know wetin that they fight you for? They say, "May you know they fight Papa."
Imagine.
Don't drop Papa. Now may they hate you.
They said tomorrow you won't remember what you are saying right now. Is it true?
No mind them now. Now so that they drag now. Leave them. Just leave them. Now so that they drag us. Just leave them.
Like generator.
Yes. Leave them. We know.
Good. Rich, I don't know. Do you want to go live?
Leave them. Anybody will come for you.
Yeah,
You too. I will come for them.
Are you tired or something?
Yes. Do you want to go?
That's okay.
So that we can go and discuss a little bit there. Okay, go live. We are coming. Guys, please. Everybody, please. First of all, before we're not going now, please. We are gonna still analyze on which platform. Please, everybody, follow this account. This account is going live. Follow this person. Oh my God, no now. No, Richie, come back. Richie, please come back. Richie, Oh my God. Rich no understand again. Rich in a new host.
They
Body dey shock.
drag that one. Now so they drag that one. They drag you.
Shit.
Even
Supposed to let them follow him because the people
J for
cannot find.
Mole.
They can't locate him now.
J for Mole. That one. Now so that they cause that one.
I don't know why. I don't know why people just they different. They just they fight.
Leave them. Just leave them. Like I tell all of them. All of them. Away.
Hey, wait. But when you come before, why you sound like say you won't fight me now?
I'm not come for you to fight too. Me?
Yes. No. When I dey talk about all these people that time, you know, we no like me, so you won't stop me before. You don't call Lagata. Lagata don't come. Oh.
Make it come now, they fear him. Like I can't even they say, you know what they tell me? They ask J for Mole, who be this Mama P self? Who be this Mama P?
You may say you know the fear Lagata. You feel challenge Lagata.
They mad. They won't kill him.
Oh yeah,
No,
go.
make it come now.
Wait, make I check whether this man on the live so that we go.
Who
We'll
sent
go there.
them?
They go make you moderator. In fact, you go be moderator for Richie. You know Richie now. This man will just live here. He go make you anybody drag that man.
I know everybody. Anybody
will drag that man. Now you go be the first defender, the first supporter of Richie. Okay.
You sure you the day where I send you all of the demand.
The day we send me
Like
Richie.
I town born now. He no rich. He get money.
Lagata no get money.
Pa! But who won't kill him? He dey mad. The day when you see my name, if they say who be this Mama P? Who be this Mama P?
All right, everybody, let's go to everybody, please. More go this person platform, okay? I don't know whether you go find them. It was too fast. I wanted him to.
Like I tell him, no go kill him. Or go kill him.
Sholake, you know them, right? Sholake. Sholake.
I know even know
this platform, right?
Yes.
Yes, we are going there now. Let's go there now. I want to end the live.
Okay.
Everybody.
Okay.
Guys, follow this account. Type this account. You will see me live there. Okay, type this account. Fruity Love One. Yes, type it. You will see me. I'll be going live there.
No, I'm on this Ebony.
Yes, that's Ebony. Don't worry. The username is this how you search. No. Yes, go there. No. Just okay. Come back.